Right, howdy guys, I'm Favorite your favorite Wolfgirl Enthusiast, and welcome to Iron Emblem Gaiden by Epiker. As is seen in chat, how's it going everybody? How's it going, Epiker? Even though you're not going to be able to be here for this one. Very much looking forward to playing your new game. I hear that it's recently finished, completed in brackets as it would happen to be. It's a very nice feeling, that's for sure. I think it's 21 chapters and something like 48 characters. I should have checked before I started upstream. But either way, I'm very happy to get into this one. How's it going, Caesar? Great to see you once again. Hope you guys are ready for another Enforced Ironman. This, as you're going to see right here, play on true Ironman mode. This will enforce a no resetting playthrough starting in Chapter 2. You'll still be able to restart the chapter while in preparations, but after beginning the chapter, you will only be able to suspend and resume. Trying to restart the chapter at that point will cause a soft lock. This is the mode the game is designed around, but feel free to select no if you desire. Of course, we're going to be playing the intended route, and there is some story to go with this one. What's up, Anton? Didn't expect Merlinus to be the final boss, true? What's up, Shope? Great to see you. You did indeed meet him here. The attack on Fort Pribble proved to be a decisive victory for Najdorf. The fort was key to the defense of the Eastern Front, and the Caracons would face a major setback later during the spring campaign with the loss. The celebrated Ninth Company was slaughtered almost to a man, crushing the morale of the Imperials who thought themselves invincible. Very scary. The few stragglers who escaped the siege must have had their faith in their supposed prowess severely shaken. Excerpt from On the Eastern Theater of the Five Eyes War. Okay. So, yeah, this game is going to be telling a story about nobody, in a sense, as the title would imply. A word of advice, you who be reliving this tale of war. You may use the overview option from the select menu to see an overview of the features of the chapter. Perhaps it will aid you in guiding these souls, or perhaps not. Indeed. This one's going to feature a very interesting mechanic called Overview, which is going to, among other things, tell us where reinforcements come from and what's in treasure chests, so it can accurately help us kind of figure out what we need to prioritize. As you can see, a lot of enemies. A very big amount of them indeed. The 47th Legion. That's who we're going to be fighting. A member of the 47th Legion of Najdorf, attacking Fort Pribble. And as you'll come to find out, nobody has a portrait. Nobody at all, not even our own characters. Nobody has a portrait in any way whatsoever. Our lord is just this simple nomad, the lieutenant. Otherwise, everyone's part of the platoon. 3rd platoon, number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are here with us. Lieutenant of the 3rd platoon, last of the 9th Company. And this game has a very interesting feature in which if this Lord character of ours happens to perish, we don't actually lose the game outright. The only way to properly lose this game is to have a full party wipe. Because the Lord status will be transferred over to another unit. I guess it's the next one down in the deployment. Either that or there's like a script that cycles through who's left. Not exactly sure, but it's going to be very fascinating nonetheless. Our lieutenant has got leader. This unit has access to the convoy and can seize, so as I said, if this person dies, we can transfer this over to another character. Then of course, being a nomad, they get Kanto. You're going to come to find out that even though we can see growths, they're not going to be very high. This game is somewhat Thracia inspired with its growths and its, well, not just its growths, but its bases in particular. Bases and caps, that is. So, Thracia inspired in that regard. We're going to cap out at 20 a lot of the time. And we're going to see a lot of very interesting growth rates, because we're all just generics. We're nothing special out here. 30 strength, 30 speed. Pretty okay defense. Actually pretty good HP, but a pretty low base for sure. 4 strength, 7 speed, and basically no defenses with a 20 HP base. Our sword armor is going to be our big boy this time. Or girl. I don't know yet. Strength, speed, defense... pretty much standards. This is just Advanced Wars? Maybe a little bit. It might just be a tad bit Advanced Wars. But either way, that's a very fun concept. Soldier, platoon number 2. Strength and defense pretty good. False already played this. I guess he beat you to it in like a cosmic sense then. That's kind of crazy. Axe fighter with less strength and more speed than our soldier. Fascinating. Didn't beat me anywhere. Either way, I hope that our units will make it. We have a nice little female Myrmidon here as well, 8 speed, and a Dark Mage to start off. Fascinating. With a heal staff. Well, well. Okay, we're going to be keeping this Dark Mage alive at all costs, because this is solidly one of our best units. Very high damage dealing with Flux Magic, and then decent enough speed, pretty okay defense. Well, defense is for what it's worth, and good HP. Clearly not true. Rest in peace. So what's it going to be? How we tackling this? I guess we should try out the overview. Let's not forget it like we always do in Drums of War. That's the other Thracia hack. What's the one we're playing now? Dream of 5. They both start with the D. Fellow sees nameless unit immediately. He's fine. He will be fine, trust. Just contains a steel bow. Okay, fair enough. Reinforcements will appear at these spots on turn 6. Okay, so we're going to be here for a while if it's turn 6. Reinforcements will appear from the starting location on turn 7 and 9. Powerful reinforcements will appear starting on turn 11. Ah, anti-turtle. Yes, of course. There shall be no turtles in this particular game. I think that the objective here is mostly just to survive, right? So we're going to be a bit careful. You got a chest key. I can kind of get a move on. I mostly don't want to be in your range, though, I think. I mostly just want to survive, right? Pretty good strat. Let's see, you can reach that tile. Well, if you can reach here, I can bait you with that. Can you get this kill? Maybe with the help of Buddy over here? You think the Nomad and the Knight are dating? I hope so. That would be great. Okay, this is set up pretty nicely, as a matter of fact, for quite a few things. Indeed. Oh wait, Armor Knights have 5 move. Cool. It's been a while since we've experienced that, I think. Maybe? Maybe not? What's up, 17? Good to see you. Let's see, 3 times, so it's gonna be 6 damage. How much you got? 9, and you've got 8 defense, I want to say, so only 2 damage from you. And then you two are the same, so in total you would take 6 plus 6 plus 2, so that, yeah, you'll live. That'll be just fine. Got an archer up here. The only other notable enemy on this map is, of course, the captain, with the steel sword and a goddess icon. Is that gonna be 1 luck or 2? Yeah. Stat boosters in these games are very interesting. Tend to be a lot weaker. Fire Emblem games, after witnessing peak Roman army strategy, it disgusts me, honestly, right? Okay, so we're not going to be able to kill you without probably using old buddy here. Maybe they are dating. Okay, well first let's see if this hits, because this is like the linchpin of everything. If this doesn't hit, then my strategy has to shift drastically. Seems like this first turn is set up to do roughly something of this sort. Almost setting us up with an 86 to begin everything. Wouldn't that have been a true tragedy? Now I wonder, are we incorporating Thracia hit? Is this 1 RN? Is this no 100% HP or hit rate, that is? Hit formula is now 2 times skill plus luck. Luck now grants a full point of hit per luck instead of half a point. I'll try to get through this quickly, because I know reading a lot at the beginning is not where the action is, but I like to know what's going on. Stat bonus for achieving S rank is plus 1 attack, plus 10 hit. All weapons now grant 1 weapon experience per round of combat. Staff rank gain is unchanged. Cool. Units may have several different icons during gameplay. These are what they mean. Tan shield, this unit's a boss. Blue shield, this unit is currently having its danger zone displayed. Tan bag, this unit will drop an item when defeated. Blue bag, this unit has an item that can be stolen. A torch, this unit will attempt to raid villages and houses. That's good information. And key, this unit will attempt to loot chests and escape. Okay. Leader swap. Now this is the mechanic I was talking about. Beat OG2. Nice. The game is not over if the leader falls. When the leader unit is defeated, a new one will be picked from among the remaining deployed units. This unit will have access to the convoy and the ability to seize when necessary. If all units deployed on a map are defeated, then a game over will occur. We're gonna hope that doesn't happen, but if it does, well, I won't be as moderately skilled of a Fire Emblem gamer as I was once said to be. When any unit dies, their inventory is sent to the convoy. You can hold L to toggle battle animations if they're set to display. Okay. You can hold A to speed up battle animations. Okay, that's quite nice. Press select on an enemy to have their danger zone be displayed. You can select multiple enemies, but may cause lag. Fair enough. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about hit rates. And evidently we can do 100% hit rates, that's good. So I'm thinking I bait you with you. But first I want to make sure that everything else hits. That one's pretty much guaranteed, this one's guaranteed, and that's gonna happen. Okay. So in that case, we can proceed along with just baiting out all of the enemies and getting a very motion-heavy, action-heavy first and second turn in play. Hopefully old Armor Knight here will be fine. Luckily he's set up to be healed right away by our lovely shaman. And another sword armor. You really love to see it. The sword armors go hard, I gotta say. Something about an already bad unit wielding arguably the worst weapon for them to wield. It just makes me happy. It's nice. I like it. It's very good. Good old Armor Boy. If y'all remember, our Armor Boy in Iron Emblem, the original, made it like almost through the entire game, if not the entire way. I can't remember how far that one made it, but undeniably a valuable unit. A very nice little dodge there, saving me some HP. Got me a little Sonic drink prior to stream, gonna be sipping on that. Third Platoon 1. So as I mentioned in the little blurb before I sent out the stream, do feel free to come up with backstories for our characters, but don't post them or their names until the characters are defeated, so to say, right? Because that's how it goes. Nobody is remembered until they're gone. That's the lore. It's gotta be that way. It's most tragic that way. 1% crit rate, wouldn't that have been nice? Now, of course, this is Fire Emblem, and it is me, so you're going to be seeing a lot of very strange hit rate occurrences and whatnot, and I hope you're looking forward to that. Extremely speed-blessed sword armor, that sounds like a lot of fun. 15% speed is not bad, all things considered. Don't do any of that, that way they'll live, hopefully. Ideally, even. Okay, so how about you? We've got a myriad of options here, so the first of which you can get... Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. I misclicked. So, someone named one Joe Rogan. True. The third platoon is not going to be cursed with the Joe Rogan name, but otherwise we will indeed see what happens. Let's see, got rearmed Lena, nice. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and heal up Armor Goon, as we're gonna call him. Let's see, died at the first instance of a magical lance. Wow, unless you count the light brand, rest in peace. Was not deserved, and yet life shall continue. Let's see, I'm gonna have to defeat this unit in a more interesting way, I believe. I can afford... See, I really wish I didn't do that. I really wish I simply didn't misclick. It's a skill issue, but it's a skill issue that hurts my heart a little bit. Can you get this kill, perhaps? It's gonna be a rough enemy phase, because I've got 4 units that kinda sorta need to die a little bit. Not really, I suppose. If I really want to, I could just keep you doing this. Might as well, really. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I can still tank this a bit, you know. But rest in peace, though. It's hopefully it'll be a nice experience all the way through. I can't imagine that it won't be a great experience. I have, I played a lot of games in which Epicer has either chipped in or made a significant portion, and I have never once been disappointed, so, you know, to that end, I have high expectations. I'm going to lay out my expectations as being immense, immeasurable. So nobody's gonna die to you, right? You're kinda slow, but you're not weighed down. You have good constitution. So all things considered, I'm pretty free to just... kinda, sorta. I mean, you're gonna hit the... That's not too bad, honestly. Functionally neutralized if we're just gonna hit the captain over here. Because captain's not getting doubled, faces no crit chance. Okay, we'll just do this then. Crit here would be nice. Would have been insane, actually. Would have saved me a lot of trouble. Turns out you need to unalive people to win a major war. Well, hopefully that won't be the case. We'll see what happens, though. Ideally, we'll be just fine. Everything will work out, and nobody will fall to the evil, as it's been known. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'll trade over the chest key to the lieutenant. Who should I give this kill to, I wonder? Didn't really get to bait out everyone the way I wanted to. I will say this first map is set up in a way that you're pretty free to do a lot of things. Like, even if you didn't take it that way, in particular the way that I did, you've got a lot of options there. So Iron Bow, maybe I'll just place down old healer. Maybe not. Let's see, well, first of all, Nomad then. Well, let's see. I do want to get this treasure chest, and I want to get it without sacrificing anything. We'll just do it like this then. Trade you the chest key, put you right here, you'll bait out the archer. I feel like I got something in my eye. That's a shame. Had to reset this map so many times, rip. Ended up having each action for the first 3 turns down to a T. Sometimes it is about that puzzle-solving gameplay. I certainly do enjoy that aspect at times. Yeah, in an effort to not take damage, we're gonna do this. This is a very good unit, though. This is probably the best unit that we have right now, all things considered. I mean, obviously a healer is only as good as the rest of your party in a certain sense, but I'm still very thrilled by this unit. Who do I want to give the most experience to? I guess we'll see about it with our little lady here. If she had missed that 86, it would have been all over for her. I would have gone full Doomer. Duty calls? I have not heard of it. Alrighty, what are we getting? Skill defense. Okay, defense Myrmidon. That's a new one. You're not enjoying it, really. Okay, then we'll try to give you this. Moderately unlikely to hit, but it's kind of funny. Moderate hilarity is kind of the theme of my gameplay, so, you know, reasonable comedy, in a sense, until it's not, really, but... Okay. It's fine. Sometimes we just have to beat this with 0% growths for some reason, and it'll all work out. Let's see, if you're gonna be down here, you're gonna have to attack from right here, so... I guess I'll bring these 2 around this way. We don't have any shove in this game, though, so we're not gonna be able to play around with that really at all. I want to see if you'll be baited, kind of. How much damage are we dealing? You have 1 defense, you've got, so 11, and you're not quite gonna, well, if you attack the lieutenant, then you're damaged, and if you don't, then this works out either way. Okay, cool. Choosing to not get retaliated upon is priority. Potentially even more damage output? Probably not. I think we were taking 8 damage with the lieutenant. Something like that. How much are we taking? 9 damage. Well, either way, that works out in my favor for sure. Steel bow. Definitely was worth it. I did forget, as a matter of fact, what was in that chest while I was doing all the rest of that. Okay, I think we'll give this skill to sword armor then. 3rd platoon, number 2, is going to help us out, reminding me of the captain of the previous game, one of my more favored characters. He was a lot of fun. Having Marth's growth rates in a game like this is a very nice thing to have. Seal you up, whoosh. Then we've got to open up this door, so who's got the chest key, or the door key rather? You do. Okay. We will simply rush this door down then. It is turn 4, so we are a few turns out from reinforcements. Got my fingers crossed about no ambush spawns. You know, that's my biggest hope by a long shot. If there are ambush spawns, I will, as a matter of fact, start crying. So, you know, we don't want to see that now, do we? Maybe you do. Maybe a little bit. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and open the door to you then. We do have a constitution balance to keep in mind as well, so rescuing is going to be quite a fun activity. You go right here, sword armor up behind. I do wish I could shove a little bit. We'll just you know, construct the ultimate formation, completely incapable of destroying me when I'm in this formation for sure. Reinforcements are end of turn? Okay. End of turn. Well, that's good then. I'm very glad about that. That's a much needed bit of information. Okay, well, provably, that is what happens. Is that? Was it turn 6? I guess at the start of turn 6 is what the thingy was to be. Alrighty, well, this is not all too bad, I think. Pretty easy to just put you right here. Old buddy here behind. Don't really need to use a vulnerary right now. Let's see. I guess we'll just attack you like this, and then use sword armor. Gotta play a little bit defensively at times, right? Gotta make use of all of our resources to the fullest. Ideally you hit this and we don't lose you, my friend. Just don't miss a 99. Thank you. It's a very big ask, I know, but ideally we just don't miss those. It would be a great burden to me. Let's see. I do need a steel sword. I wish I had one. Do either of you have D rank? Both do. Okay. I look forward to any effective weaponry too. It's going to be incredible in this game. Games like these where all of our units have roughly the same stats as the enemies. Strength luck, okay. Stuff like armor slayers and all this and that really makes a big difference. 11 damage. Do you have... Okay, it's a good thing that you have a little bit of defense, my friend. I do wonder if we could instead have you attack the Myrmidon, though. Does it matter? Why have 2 units damaged when I could just have 1 damaged, I suppose? Maybe right here. Unit versatility, let's go. Started to do a real romhack project, nice. Happy with the first chapter? Very well done. That's always good to hear. It's always worth making something of your own. Whether you have high ambitions or you just want to make something fun, either way. That's all it takes, right? Opening up the tools, having some fun with them, opening up that grand repository that the community has constructed. Really just having a great time. Okay, so let's do a little bit of retreating. Simple text event is a bit hard. Nice. Well done. Everything's a skill to be built. Very well done indeed. Alrighty, we'll square up with our swordies up top, whichever the armor knight, or rather the fighter bro wants to attack. It's fine with me. We are kind of slow, Myrmidon, aren't we? We're not doubling very much. Wonder what the speed growth's like. I can't imagine that anyone's gonna have more than like a 35. Immediately proven wrong, but either way. Let's see. Let me get this kill. Steel bow. I could use steel bow. I'm not going to use steel bow though. I'm going to put you here. I'm gonna heal you up. Whoosh, and then thinking you're gonna take a bit of damage, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, we'll go right here, use Vulnerate. Hate to use one this early, probably don't even really need to, in all honesty, but don't want to risk it, because we do have enemies on their way up. Got 2 blank level ups today. Okay. Congrats, but also rest in peace. How am I? I'm doing great. I had a nice little day of suffering. Magic on our soldier? Okay. Like I said, nice little day of suffering. Mostly just didn't sleep very much and then went and got groceries, but that's all. You know, society. SMH, yeah. Playing House of the Dark on fixed growths. Yeah, fixed growths and the blank level ups. That is certainly a combination, no doubt. So you got 11. Okay, cool. Can indeed rescue drop you upwards, then. So we'll just do it like this. Rescue, go right here. Maybe a bit needlessly ambitious, but I am thirsty for weapon triangle. Even though it's, like I said, completely inconsequential. As long as we hit this is quite an important hit to get. House of the Dark is fun, nice. Hope the people enjoyed the showcase this year in FE3. It's always a pleasure to get to showcase that game. Nice dodge indeed. Very goated, as a matter of fact. How close are you guys to level up? Unintentionally feeding a lot of kills to the woman. I've been called many things, and the simp will forever be one of them. I will not escape the allegations, nor will I make efforts to do so. Mick got a lot better after you gave him every stat booster and promoted him, before Mick got a blink level up. Yeah, that sounds about right. I wonder if we're gonna double this time. I didn't take into consideration the weapon, so... Sheesh, already ramping up to steel weapons. Power creep, am I right? This is the true Fire Emblem Heroes experience, especially that 2 HP level ups. Thanks, dude. Greatly appreciated. So you've got iron. You're only dealing 12 damage. We've still got our 2 defense, so as long as we get healed up, we can actually tank that one again. Didn't know what game to get for Christmas. Duration costs, and if your parents would let you play it, fair enough. Alright, let's throw you down right here. We've just got to escape, so it's not necessarily important that we rout the enemy. As a matter of fact, it's probably not even a good idea to do that. Oh, guess we'll just keep open unit versatility per usual, put you right here. I guess I could have moved you down a bit more. But we are trying to escape with everybody, I presume. Okay, you right there, you're dealing 12, 11 after weapon triangle, so yeah, we're chilling. Iron Lance on you. Here we go. See that? Nice, oh, that stays. Interesting. Don't have a perfect game in mind yet, fair enough. I've been playing Pokemon Scarlet myself recently. It's been a very fun time. I originally beat the game, and then I tried to transfer everything over to a new SD card, and it deleted my save, so I'm just replaying the game. Pretty cheap, long, and fun. Quite the Bloodfest. Rip. If you're okay with, like, that type of game, I'm a huge fan of a game called Days Gone. I was actually just playing it before stream. Incredible story, incredible gameplay. Very much worth looking into if you're open to considering either PS5 or PlayStation, or Steam games, that is. Pizza Tower, yeah, classic. Let's see, how do we want to go about handling this? You're not going to take too much damage from this guy. Yeah, really not much at all, so enjoy the free experience here, 3rd Platoon 1. Enjoy it greatly. Oh yeah. Power of paychecks and Christmas discounts. Bought a new desk, chair, and monitor, however I am now broke. What will you get for yourself? Indeed, what will you get for yourself? I feel that on the brokenness scale. That's a society moment right there. I feel it in a big way. This would be kind of nice. We don't really need to use a steel bow here, so if we had missed it, conserved the use, I wouldn't have minded, but if it comes in handy, then so be it. Pretty low hit rate. Only 3 skill though, so I guess that makes sense. Heal you up. The hard carry over here. Skill and HP on our Dark Mage. Okay, basically a blank level up. Okay, so you're there, we're good, you're good, you're chilling. You're not another Steel Lancer. The game taught me immediately, be wary of your surroundings and the upcoming enemies. I'll put you here in case you feel like attacking up here. We'll deal with this. As usual, the fighter is the hard carry. They always will be the hard carry. Laptop with better specs, but it's on Windows 11. Rest in peace. Mine keeps trying to upgrade me to Windows 11, and I keep saying no, keep that away from me. Iron Legion Brothership. It's a pretty good one, I've heard. I haven't played it. Nice dodge. Very good dodge indeed. Elden Ring's super long. Elden Ring's one that'll keep you occupied. I hear it's a very difficult game, but of course I don't really know. Okay, level 15 with silver weapons. Okay, well I guess we're gonna have to get out of here then. Something tells me I don't want to mess with those. Let's see, but we have plenty of time, so we'll not worry about it too much. Guess we'll attempt to bait out the boss primarily. You've got a steel sword. Are you getting way down? -1 speed, 7 speed. Very close to getting doubled, but not quite. 7 speed, and you're dealing how much? 14 -3 for 11 damage. Not doubling me. Okay. Beat him up with the old axe fighter. Let's get 1 more point of HP, my brother. All the games you have on your radar. A lot of good games came out this year. A lot of good games will come out next year too, I believe. Okay, you'll live. Guess we'll just keep you here doing your thing. I mean, I would like to have old Armor Knight friend over here, but I think that for the most part we should be covered. It's very fascinating that we get to keep this. I haven't seen that in play before. Heal you up. Kinda don't want to waste too much heal staff, do I? If we have to, we can come back for 3rd Platoon. I want more experience. Make Armor Knight move, but make him stay in range? Maybe. Maybe. I do want him to go ahead and... I want him to do that. In excess, as a matter of fact. So let's go ahead and turn that back off. It's very cool, actually, that it stays. Oh, you can individually target. Right, I guess I did say that. Either way, very handy mechanic. And honestly, a nice color palette. It's not displeasing on the eyes. It is an odd little feat on its own, I suppose. Either way, got more defense, so definitely clutching up. Not really worrying about the sword fighter anymore. Like I said, if we have to, we can come back and rescue with the Nomad. Didn't take too much damage here, okay. Nice. Amazing dodge. Great job, 3rd Platoon. These guys have been dodging quite a bit. Now obviously there are no supports in this game, so I'm gonna remain sad about that. And you don't take damage anymore, so I'm just gonna keep running on back. Guess I'll go right about here. That way you can both attack me, because you're only dealing 2 times 2. I don't have to heal up the Armor Knight for the rest of the map. And if I go right here with the Myrmidon, if I had gone right there, that would have been good play, almost assuredly. Well, let's see if this hits first. If not, then I want to move people around a little bit. Dodging those stat gains? Yeah. Oh yeah. Gonna be dodging a lot of stat gains in this run, I would presume. Put you right here. How funny would it be if you hit this and then got another HP level up? Am I fully investing in fighter stonks? It's like I can block if I need to. I could invest in Myrmidon Girl stonks as well. I can block. He'll hit. We trust. We trust. See, 3rd Platoon 3. He's got 2 3s in his name. He's also got 3 younger brothers and 3 younger sisters. Now he's got 4 of them. He also got only HP again. That's the only stat he can gain. That's it. That is the only thing. Either way, in terms of what game you should get, I would say go for something that's got good length to it, especially if you kind of have to partition your time, you know, with some care when it comes to your gaming. Get something you'll be excited to come back to, you know. Indeed, fighter stonks, absolutely, and dodging stonks, apparently. We're just gonna simply miss, or they're going to miss, with the, against our beloved Armor Knight. Now, there's a small little part of me that's like, should we attempt to defeat the Delta Squad? Now, I know that part of me is stupid. Hey, he's got 86 experience. That means we shouldn't try that. I realize that part of me is stupid, and as a matter of fact, it's also dumb. But how funny would it be? Don't kill Armor Knight songs, he won't die. Or she, I don't know. They will not die. Okay, very scary. You definitely double all of my people. You don't double the Myrmidon. Do you take damage from the Myrmidon? Only 4. I could kill one of them, for sure, if I really wanted to. It wouldn't even be that hard. I just probably wouldn't make it after that. Consequences of my actions be as they are. I think we'll go for this then, unless Fighter Bro's near another level up. I don't really want to heal, because if I miss this, he dies, so... Let's not play that game. Let's play the game where we actually get some interesting level ups for once, instead of just getting HP and nearly dying. But trust, the HP will come in handy. A unit that can tank. Okay. I didn't think it was going to get worse than HP only, but I would shake your hand for disappointing me on a level that I didn't think was possible. I'm very fascinated by these endeavors, and now we will once more form the maneuver. This is the only way we can win. What are you waiting for? I'm on my way. I just gotta get this little bit more experience. 3rd Platoon number 1 is going to do the thing. So far, 3rd Platoon number 1 has been the only one to gain stats meaningfully. Okay, more defense, and it remains that way. The Armor Knight is good. Top 5 Armor Knights of all time go. All of them are 3rd Platoon number 1. Escape. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's escape with the Captain last, just to make sure that... Okay, that was weird. Well, I don't see why the Captain... Okay, I guess we have to move back. Yeah, I don't see why the Captain would have to be the final one out. One. Jaeger. True. Maybe. I don't know who that is. Maybe. One day I'll find out for sure. I'll get back into that game, I swear. Trust. Alrighty, and then we're out of there. Desperate Escape, Chapter 1. On to Chapter 2, Darkest Tower. Is it gonna be dark? Is it gonna be a fog of war? I'll cry. Don't test me. I will. I'll do it. No one will like to see that. Not even me. Third platoon number 1, Louis. Okay, Louis is a good choice. Boar's that one guy with the heavy spirit, FE7, and Gilliam. Fair enough. Good choices. So although, as I have outlined, I believe your concerns about the Najdorf movements are unwarranted, I shall allay them nonetheless. In the unlikely event of a full pullback from Pribriel being necessary, the escape route will be across the rivers to the east of the fort, further into our territory, the rallying point of the small hamlet of Imzo. Thought your controller was messing up? Yeah, I think it's just, I don't know, something about the arrow. Yours, Major Blank, 9th Company, letter to the General of Karakon. Cool. Read overview? Sure. Oh, it immediately does that. I like that. That's a good way of doing that. A reinforcement will appear here on turn 3. I like this map. Wide open. I like these types of maps quite a bit, actually. Reinforcements will appear on these spots on turn 5. Okay. Oh, we got new units. Powerful cavalry reinforcements will appear here infinitely, starting on turn 8. Okay, so we don't want to live, or we don't want to go with that. Pretty sure it says that escaping is bugged. Gotcha. Duly noted. So, 4th Durg 3, remnants of the 4th Dragoons, a cavalry regiment of Karakon. Okay, Axe Cav, Lance Knight, Troubadour, with a sword. Okay, alright. Theoretically, some good units have arrived. None of them have insanely impressive stats, but nonetheless are mounted. Versatility, if nothing else. We don't have to bench anybody, so let's enjoy our rounding up of the opposition this time. Lance armor with the javelin. Gonna be very handy, I'm sure. Quick run through, make sure there's no steel to be wary of. There is steel, but it's droppable. Very nice to know. Some hand axes in our midst. Okay, cool. Sounds good to me. We'll start off with you close. You right here. Yeah, that's fine. I do kind of want you a little bit closer. Maybe we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's fine. Then you. Okay, this will work. Very nice indeed. Darkest hour. It's dark out here. The Knight in Kellick's Haven Super Base. The Treachery skit. Right. Why do I forget his name? I know who exactly you're talking about. What's his name? It's like such a memorable name. Oh well. I'll remember eventually. Definitely. Alrighty, let's start with you, as a matter of fact. Steal some damage from afar before we get into anything else. Alright. Good old 2 range. Gotta love that 2 range. Kevin. Kevin's his name. Told you I'd remember. Very memorable name. Alrighty, and then hopefully you can just miraculously be good for once. Nope. We don't do that around these parts, do we? Unless we're 3rd platoon number 1. That's when we do good. That's when we do a lot of good. Fascinating set of circumstances. It's almost as if the game expects that I might have leveled a stat or something. What's up, Dokray? Having a good time? Gonna be watching the VOD? Nice. Oh. Yeah, I do recall. Please have a as peaceful of a time as you can. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw down 4th Dragoon number 3. I don't know, are we gonna be able to kill this guy without use of Nomad? Without use of 2-man, hopefully. Ideally. Let's see. The 11 damage would be really nice right there. I don't know if it's worth it to go in on that entirely. It kind of is. I just have to ensure my ability to kill everything else otherwise. That is the hard part. Because nobody wants to do things. Nobody wants to do things at all. I guess it's fine if I leave this one alive. He's not killing anybody on his own, so it's not really a big deal if he doesn't make it. I just have to make sure to trade... I don't have to trade off Steel Bow. It doesn't weigh me down any. I really want this to hit. You will definitely attack the lieutenant if I go right here, but I've got 2 healers now, so it could be worth it. Crit would have been nice there. Would have been very nice indeed. An old Axe Cav. Axe Cavarino. Maybe we'll do it like this, because if Lance Cav could come down here and deal some damage... Let's not get too hasty. Let's make sure that we do this properly. Make sure you get this. Good old Sonic. It's like I could kill everything here, it's just kinda tad bit risky. Actually, yeah, you can't quite reach. Can you use swords? Only lances, okay. I mean, I could just kill that guy, I mean, and not take a bunch of damage on everybody. I think I'll go for that route, ideally. Would have been a really bad miss. That miss might have cost me somebody, in all honesty. So it's a good thing it didn't occur. To that end, I suppose we'll just move everybody along, because we're not killing you anyway. Upon enemy phase, I could even rescue old Captain Jack back. Because I've got 2 Cavaliers now, and they've got infinite aid and infinite constitution. It constitutes infinite strats, to which end I could have also rescue dropped him to get this guy out of here, but I was the dumb and didn't realize it until I was midway through my action. Okay. That one hurts. That one's right in my shaman. Ideally, we don't do that in the future. But we have 2 healers now, so we don't have to rely on vulneraries entirely. Okay, Archerino is not gonna move. I mean, we have many an option here at this point. At this point, it's a bit of a matter of standing outside of enemy ranges as we desire. Start with a woman kill. Per usual. That's how I like to start all my turns. Not the word. Let's be careful with our language there, actually. Let's not say that one again. So we'll go ahead and put you down here. Hopefully you've got enough defense to tank 2 of them, especially with the help of a forest, which is 1. Let's see, 11 damage, minus 3 for 8. 8 and 8, 8 and 7 more like. So if I go stand down in the forest with you, you're chillin'. We can put you up here, that's fine, you're not going to be damaged significantly by this guy. That's completely reasonable. Put you right here. Just gotta be a little bit turtly this turn, make sure I do everything correctly. Yep. That will indeed do, as a matter of fact. Push you back up to full. Like I said, I wish I had engaged the archer a little bit quicker. Could have definitely gotten some work done this turn. There we go. Turtle up, surround them all, don't let a single one escape. Of course, we could start seeing some crits. That'd be very nice, we've got those little tiny percentages. I'll be honest, I don't have high hopes for the Lance Cavalier. The Axe Cavalier, that's a dude though. Straight up a homie, but not feeling it for the Lance Cav at the moment. We will indeed have to see how that goes. Okay. 3rd platoon doesn't need defense because they'll simply dodge. The easiest way to do things. Alrighty. Yep. So, as per expectations, you're right there. Okay. Let's do this the interesting way rather than the hard way. Start off with some damage from you. If we hit this, then it makes my life a little bit easier. Nice. We're getting pretty lucky with our own hit rates, though, I will say. It's a matter of time before that all comes crumbling down, but I will enjoy it in the meanwhile. See, I don't really need you anywhere nearby. Just turn yours off, and yours, and yours. Man, this is so useful, I love this. Just how I like Fire Emblem. Okay, so yeah, I do want you right here. You go right here. You're not gonna die? Yeah, you're fine. Super Omega Chilling is the preferred term for that one. Alright. What's she gonna get? Is it gonna be a good level up this time? Strength and magic. Okay. More power. Power unto her in some way, shape, or form. I'm assuming that the magic is going to play into the expected type of thingy. being magic weapons. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm not gonna waste a use when I know that this guy can kill him. Having high defense in these games is such a boon. It really is. Not even of the Lonely Mirror variety. And there's that. You get this kill probably. Maybe not. Well, maybe we give it to the healer, because that'd be kind of funny. I'll try this. I'll probably have to heal, but we'll see. There's that HP coming in handy. See, that's functionally plus 3 defense that he got. He would have been taking the same amount of damage, but with less HP, if he hadn't done the thing previously. It's a very good, big positive. Gotta make the most out of every single stat point, no matter what. Heal you up. Whoosh. Ready. Let's see how this enemy phase goes. Should be pretty predictable. Let's see, def doesn't feel important in the higher stat hacks at all, but here, yeah, I agree. I agree, and that's why I don't tend to prefer games that throw silver weapons at you in Chapter 2 and, you know, that have infinite attack and infinite ways to boost attack and all this stuff. I don't actually enjoy killing enemies in one round all too much. I like the tactical nature of it. It's almost as though I want to fire the emblem, even though it has done nothing wrong to warrant such an action. Alrighty, maybe this guy does have promise, though. Perhaps the last promise, if you will. And then... let's see, I mean, I might as well just come down here and do some things. D2 move, very, very much not so. With you here, Steel Sword will drop for us. Have you back him up. Gonna be a reinforcement that I will block. Either block or heal, one way or another. Guess I'm not really too worried about what happens with this guy. Do you have as much strength? Yeah, you've got equal strength, so... we'll just do this, that way you guys can't lose forest access, and I can do some healing. Quite easy, quite insignificant. Guess it would be nice to get that kill, but I can rely on someone whose turn is less valuable for that. Okay, end turn. See what happens. Hopefully old Archerino won't be a burden. Over there on the side, we don't have any Pegasus Knights yet. We dislike unfair game design. Fake FE player. True. Real. I'm a disliker of things that I dislike. That will always be the case until my mind is changed. If that's possible. Sometimes I'm a bit stubborn and stuck in my ways. Pretty nice. I do believe that we might have blocked a reinforcement there, so that's quite handy. Let's see. I doubt that I'm going to be able to kill this unit all too easily. Well, not this one. This one I'm not worried about. It's the subsequent one that I'm worried about. But a new Steel Sword for 3rd Platoon number 1, and more defense, and more HP. Quite possibly the best unit in all of human history, as decided by the masses. Yeah, you literally take no damage, so that's cool. Guess I'll back you up, put you here, and then put you here, and then, like, whatever happens is fine. It'll work out one way or another. Shall not be an issue. I do kind of want to get a kill with you. I just kind of want to see your battle animation. I knew which one it was, it's just... I enjoy this one. Plus, hey, a healer who can actually do some stuff. That's kind of nice. Sword is a good weapon for that purpose. Take and drop. I don't really feel the need or the urge to heal anybody. I'm sure it would be nice, but I don't really need to. It's more or less I can hold off on that. Alrighty, per usual, as expected, Mrs. Myrmidon has got it going on. She's all that I want. I waited for so long. Okay. Past that, you should be just super omega chilling right here. Because you're not reaching. Iron Sword over here is a non-issue. What turn is it? Turn 6. What turn does do those reinforcements come? Turn 8. Okay. It's nice that it skips that depending on what turn you're on. That's really convenient. Mechanic. I mean, I really might as well just do it like this. To damage you. With the old steel sword. I didn't even really need to. I 100% don't even need to use the steel sword in that case. But we'll do it like this. We'll trade you over to the iron sword. Rescue. And we'll do a little take drop in a moment. Once I have obtained this man. Skinned him alive to some capacity. I mean, I could kill them both this turn, in all honesty. Especially if you're doubling. It's really not a burden to do so. I mean, if I could get the move on, that'd be cool. Bow. I mean, if you're gonna take the damage, it's only 5 damage. I mean, this is fine. Didn't expect their speed to be reduced so much by the hand axe. I guess I should keep that in mind. 51st Legion. Talk about a lot of units. 12 weight. Okay, only losing 1 speed. You're just kind of quick. Not really at all, actually. That was a false statement. I lied. Well, if that's to be the case, though... Okay, we've got an axe dude right here. Sitting there, chilling. That'll be fine, you can get this kill. Well, maybe you could get this kill? That'd be a pretty bad miss to take, but I mean, I guess I could. Still need to worry about this one as well. Would be kind of convenient to do that, honestly. Unless you can... Oh, not quite. Well, let's see, how stupidly do I want to play this? Because I could go full risk factor. I mean, it's really not a risk at all, actually. I can just do that. Remember you lost your lance armor 1 space before the escape? That is a shame. Rest in peace. We good to see you, Hank28. Ideally, we don't lose our armor. I would like to see a lance armor, though. Because historically, armors have been pretty solid. Skill rets, okay. A magic armor over here with a heal staff. A fan. Okay, well if you can get this kill. You don't move? You do move. Okay, so we probably don't want to do that then. In that case, we will... How do I want to go about this? Various options and none of them feel quite robust enough for me. So, I mean, if you can get this kill, I've got a couple of options to get this one if I really have to. Like, the lieutenant won't die if he gets hit once, so... A little bit of weapon triangle maneuvering. The guy does not, in fact, move. Maybe wrong. Guess we'll see. Maybe. Question mark. Let's see. If that's to be the case... Yeah, I guess we'll just attack you then. Make it nice and easy on ourselves. Maybe get this kill with the healer. I like getting healer kills. Either way... Let's go ahead and throw down. Buddy, you can't move that far, that's a shame. Cannot move as far as I had desired, and so my turn will be delayed by a short bit. Let's make sure you can drop. You should be able to. Okay. Healer kill, let's go! She giveth and she taketh, of the life variety. Alrighty. Come on. Get stats, please, I'm begging you, I just want stats, that's all I want. I want one thing and it's disgusting. Strength and speed. That's the only thing that I desire. Well, and apparently... the Myrmidon. Because, like I said, she's got it going on, evidently. Well... suppose we have a myriad of options here. None of them particularly... bad. I could kind of afford to just get a move on. Like, if I kill this one and just stay out of the archer's range for the most part, I'm kind of chilling. Let's see. Options abound. And yet no options. You'll be fine, right? 12, 9. If I heal you, you'll be okay. It's a good start. Well, I guess if I'm gonna do that anyway, I might as well see what old Nomad Captain Lieutenant has got going. Maybe sword armor for it. Either way, sword armor is a homie. Straight up the fam. Okay, Lieutenant's doing pretty good. Very well done indeed. Anyway, you're gonna be fine. 15 HP, 12 damage, you can't get killed. Going to then, in that case, move everybody hastily. With great intensity and abandoned for general life and the consequences therein. Nice. I do like the flow of experience so far. They heard my pleading, my beckoning for more stats. They have answered the call of the armor. Title drop for a different game. Okay, so if that's to be the case, nobody can attack. Wait. This, okay, yeah, this space is under attack from specifically you and nobody else. And that was my ideal intent. That way I can block it off with you. I'll steal sword for this particular circumstance, because I mostly want you to bait out the archer. And then, like I was saying, you should be fine. Everyone should be chillin'. I don't really care about your range. That is such a convenient mechanic. Sure we're asking for more stats on Kuija too? Yeah, I sure was. And she didn't give them to me either. It seems I am constantly disappointed by my army, and yet nonetheless I drag their corpses through the mud into victory. Truly a warrior's path. It's one of idealism and not one of motion. And yet the idealism carries. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's a big ouchie, but we're not getting slowed down, so... HP is a resource, make use of it, as it's been said. Is the Merm leveled speed yet? I don't think so, as a matter of fact. I think she is only leveled skill. Actually, she got magic and strength once as well. Ooh. Cavaliers. Silver Lance. Silver Item Lance Skies. Can't figure out how this hack not only removed portraits for generics, but managed to manage it on portrait slots that aren't 0. Yeah, it is very interesting. It is very, very fascinating. I'm sure that a deep dive into the code would be a lot of fun for this one. Open it up in FE Builder and enjoy. Certifiably a treasure trove of learning experience. Okay, let's go ahead and beat you up. Short bow is kinda Weenie Hut Jr. out here anyway, so let's use it up. Portraits update when you promote too? Wow. That's really cool. That is incredibly fascinating. Are we gonna be able to get this kill? Not quite. Am I gonna have to slowly continue to chip away at this one? I guess old Armor Bro over here is gonna be having himself an interesting little night. No pun intended. Okay, let's go ahead and beat you up then. I don't really feel like I want to waste my resources all too much. Because I know that this game gets tight for resources. Or not this one, but the previous one, yeah. Not a display portrait of generics patch. Can't grasp it fully even after ASM installing. Yeah. I'm not fully sure myself, but I'm just as fascinated. Okay, let's go ahead and give this kill to you then, since clearly you're the only good one, other than the armor. It seems only sword units are worth something in this life. It's almost as though the community has been wrong the entire time. Okay, let's beat you up. Slowly. Well, I guess I could start by rescuing you. That way, once again, I have options. So then I can do this. Well, let's use our 2 Axie boys. Yeah, ask him a question. No prep shop? Ah, that's a rough dodge. Not a fan of that one. Not a fan of that one at all. Just really hoping to get a move on with Armor Bro. Well, live and learn. Hang on the edge to tomorrow. You can see Amelia on the top. Is that so? Good old Amelia. Yeah, you can do this. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just don't miss. Thanks. Ask him a question. Ha, I'm so funny. Comedy gold over here, for sure. If there's one thing I got for days, it's puns and bad level ups. Maybe one more than the other. Anyway, you don't have particularly high constitution, so if I really want to, I could make it so that because you're not going to reach that space. So if I do this, who do you have again? Dark Mage. Bit of a shame to have Dark Mage in the back for another turn, but I really want Armor Boy up on the front lines. You've only got 21 HP, so I don't even need to waste Steel Sword here. Just take and drop you down. Nice. And now we are a ball of death. Nothing can perturb us. Homeboy could have just tanked it. He's like, I will spare your weapon use. Meant no markup? Oh, okay. Very nice. Just no markup. Gotcha. Well, that's good. I actually really like that. I've been kind of experimenting with that thought a bit, seeing whether or not it's a good thing to have a markup in the prep shop, and I'm starting to lean in the direction of no. It's a very, like, it's a multifaceted issue, because on one hand, like, having the slight markup incentivizes visiting the shops for your basic weapons, but then, like, there's also the question of, like, do you... Hey, that's a good level up. It only took in 4 of them, but that was a good level up. You know, various questions become involved in that particular circumstance. If you move, then cool, and if not, then also cool. Like, we're close enough at this point that it shouldn't especially matter. You here, Lieutenant. You right here, and then cabs can stay to the back of it. I can do rescues to get out of here if I need to. So let's see if you move, first and foremost. You do. Very, very, very nice. We're gonna double, I wonder. Probably not. Let's see. In May, you were in a New York cafe seeing this hack on FEU and wondering if it would be finished soon. And 6 months later, yes indeed. I've had this one in my sights for some time, per usual with games made by Epicor. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give this kill to the axe dude. Well, who do we want to give this one to? Pretty convenient that you have the exact damage output, so let's enjoy our time with giving it to the soldier and just dropping the javelin into his inventory right away. Are you cheap by having unique, interesting weapons and putting those in shops? That's true. That's a very valid point. Just don't update the shop, you know, in the sense of, like, maybe I could see an argument for upgrading it to iron and steel, but past that, you know, disallow silver in the shops and disallow anything extravagant, so to say. Alrighty. Do believe that we're going to make it at a relatively good pace. I think I can get everybody out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not quite. It's going to take me one more turn regardless, so I'm not going to bother with the rescue shenanigans. It is merely a showy point at that point, right? Good to see Nigel recovered from his injuries all those years ago. Yes, I'm glad that you remember. Another blank level up. Love these games. They sure are fun. Me too. I love it when my units don't get stats, so I have to try even harder for no reason. Escape. Ooh. Growths are very low, yeah. Growths are to be expected to not grow. The growths aren't growthin', oh lord. Okay. Let's get into that space, please, my friend. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Please get on the space. Okay, thank you. I'm not sure why that happens, and evidently it's not a big deal because I can supposedly fix it. Okay, there we go. Not even playing the game. Oh well. It is what it is, as they say. Nobody's died yet. We'll see if that statement remains true or not. Okay, you just have to close the menu with them each time. So is this template story basically a continuation of the first Iron Emblem, or is it entirely different? I believe it's different. It's made by a different person, so I'd have to assume so. Chapter 3, At Pillager's Mercy. Just like Minecraft, whenever you pull up on those evil villagers, I believe. Seems to be the play. We talk endlessly about the toll this war takes on our people, but do we pay it more than lip service? Do we truly consider every mother who works herself to the bone, hoping the next letter won't be a report of her son's demise? Every brother who watches his older sister march off to become a killer in her country's name? Every village left to fend for themselves against bandits and brutes because our soldiers have been called away from their patrols? Speech delivered on the floor of the Imperial Senate. Ah yes, senators. Of course, of course. Village rewards a steel lance. Okay. Handy. Militia 3 archer joins if this village is visited. Guess we can always use an archer. A raiding a brigand appears here on turn 5. Okay. Quite a bit in terms of the enemies. Pegasus reinforcements appear at these spots on turn 5 as well. Okay. Very fascinating. Cavalry reinforcements appear at these spots on turn 7. Sheesh, this is going to be a heck of a chapter, isn't it? Very, very big. Okay, oh, iron coin. We have new people, Militia 1 and 2. A rusted coin worth 1,000 gold. Nice, I'm glad that iron is worth so much. Sword fighter's pretty good. Axe fighter's also existing, for sure. Any deaths? None so far. I'm simply too good for that, I believe is the thing that is to be spoken about here. Do I want to give... I'm going to keep the goddess icon. I don't really have a need for it at the moment, so we'll enjoy it at our leisure. This is an armory. Sell the iron coin. I await the day that a hack is like, oh, you shouldn't have sold your red gem or equivalent because there's a character in this chapter that wants that in order to join you. Now you have to restart the whole chapter because you sold your thing. Yeah, 11 defense. Homeboy is crazy. Ain't nobody stopping him. And that's just how we like it. That's why I'm partially tempted to give him the goddess icon just for the meme at this point, but I don't think I need to at all. 6 strength on you, so the javelin's better used on him for damage output, you for versatility. We can do some trade shenanigans. Can we give people bad ideas? Yeah, probably shouldn't have spoken that one into reality, should I? Okay, I think we're mostly chilling here. All of our units are pretty well equipped. We do have quite a few units as well, so even if the map... Oh, okay, a non-visitable arena. So the map is a little bit less packed as compared to what I thought it was going to be. Now the question becomes, do I want the steel axe or the hand axe? I'm kind of leaning towards the steel axe in all honesty. I mean, that'd be a pretty big boon. Rage Fest's mission, recruitments. Ain't that the truth? All that for an archer. Either that or in reference to the red gem thing. That is honestly Rage Fest material, isn't it? Okay, so you're there, you're cool. Epic and chillin' and all that. Okay, let's see, that's right, I can't move the lieutenant. Weapon experience is slightly weird, short bows and shine don't get doubled, but steel and blades do. Interessante. Let's see, how do I want to go about this? I guess I'll start with you back here, because you're going to be good against this one. You're losing 1 speed, I believe, so you're down to 4. Not quite going to double, so maybe to that end I'll put you here. Well, Armor Knight close to the front. Basically just want to bolt Armor Knight up to the top and let him enjoy some time in the spotlight. None of this at the bottom really especially matters. You two to deal with this, you towards the back, swap you two around, you over here. Let's see, probably swap your position so you can reach the forest. Yeah, this should work. S rank is +1? Yep. Calling cap on the Merc being the best unit in the game? Maybe. Maybe. I do like the Merc. Ooh, is this... Cammy? Chun-Li? Something like that? Street Fighter? Right? I might be mistaken. Banger either way. Huge fan. Let's see. Okay. Nice and easy. No problemo. Park you right here. Cammy's theme, nice. Very partial to a unit yet next map. I'm excited. I love getting all these generics and stuff. It's like, these people don't have names or faces, but they have more personality than some actual Fire Emblem characters do. Park you here, steal. Caught that super fast. I'm a gamer sometimes. Maybe a little bit. Alrighty. Let's see, we'll do, yeah. Nice and easy. Ideally. Just don't miss a 94, right? Alrighty. Didn't cap magic, cap speed, really. This guy's gonna cap strength by the look of things. Pretty good. Javelin's gonna be a fun one once he gets that up a little bit. Alright, you right here. Oh, okay, you do actually. Are you guys just slow and fast? Or, slow and fast? Of course, of course. That's what I am. Anyway, no, he's, slow and strong. Brigands are basically armor knights without the armor. Or the knight. Let's see. 3 units above the Merc. I mean, he's pretty good. I don't know if he's the best or anything. Currently, I'm still partial to Madam over here. who seems to be doing just enough to stay afloat, in a sense. Okay. She's here. If we could name characters, I would name her Cammy just out of sheer respect at this point. Alright, let's see if you can get this kill. Okay, it's kind of... Are we going to start doubling with... No, we're not going to double with the Armor Knight. It's not going to happen. It's not scientifically possible. But that said, you're not going to double me, so I might as well swap over to Steel, though. Don't really see a reason not to, especially if it's going to be an Archer. Well, maybe I do see a reason not to. It's only got 19 HP, so regardless of how much damage is dealt, it's going to be brought down into destruction range. Well, in that case, let's do a little bit of rescuing you. So I still want Homeboy to get some experience. I'm still partial towards him after all the trouble that we went through to get him here. Let's see, seeing there be skill slots makes me wonder if we can get generic skills. I don't know. I guess not. It was immediately answered. Just here for the leadership mechanic? Fair enough. Okay, so we can visit the shop. Slim weapons, do they give speed perchance? They're just really high hit rate. Really high accuracy on the short bow. Nobody's strong enough to warrant that at the moment, other than maybe Armor Knight. I'll consider it, since I don't have to commit to anything. Ooh, concoction. 20 HP or a mend staff. Am I really gonna spend all my money on a mend staff? The temptation is strong, no doubt, but I don't think it's strong enough just yet. I haven't felt that damage as of the moment that I'm in right now. We'll see if I need one. Okay, yeah, indeed it does make it lag a little bit. So my cursor's a little bit slow. Maybe the shop owners have no faces, right? It's amazing. What an insane unit! Defense is so good in this game. Enemy theme is Heavy Lobster from Kirby. Nice. It's been a while since I played a Kirby game. I should change that sometime. I wonder if the new one on Switch is any good, the like claymation one. I thought about getting it. Never did. Let's see. Still love this theme though. Alrighty, well at this point, I think we know what we're gonna do. And what we're going to do is throw Homeboy into the fray. Because he is unburdened by this thing we call society. The expectations weigh upon him like a feather. It's almost like a metaphor for society, right? It's almost as though nobody's real and everyone's just a faceless, nameless unit who sometimes goes and gets the strength level up without going to the gym. I feel it, honestly. It's a vibe. Let's see, so you... yeah, this is fine. Militia. Millie the Militian. Like a Martian almost, but not quite. Alrighty. Nice. This is great though. These first few maps have been really fun. They've been put together excellently. There's, you know, various ways you can tackle the gameplay, and none of them feel especially wrong, but you can definitely feel that you will be punished if you, you know, kind of perform inadequately. It's refreshing, relaxing in a very high-intensity way, if that makes sense. Maybe I'm just a gamer at the end of the day. I really do want a men's staff, but I don't know if it's worth all that. I guess there's a slight temptation in me to see about selling the goddess icon. It's like, while it's cool and everything, how much money is it worth? Okay, it's not worth selling. Definitely not worth selling. Really nails it in the early maps? Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's heal up old Lieutenant. Whoosh. And then I guess I'll go ahead and heal up Miss Madam herself as well. Should work out. Relaxing game time logs into Overwatch. Yes, of course. I think you've nailed it. As a matter of fact, you've chosen the most relaxing experience. Alrighty. Gamer hours. I'm gonna have to start keeping in mind that units have speed stats, so I'm gonna have to not just assume that my units are not gonna get doubled, but luckily in that case, because he leveled so much HP, he would have been fine even if he did get doubled, so that's why he's good. One of your units will inevitably not have good luck, yeah. Don't think the meta's worth it, same. It would be nice, I would like it, but I'm not going to. Dies Emblem by Sigma Raven. Interesting. I have heard talk of that one, but I haven't looked into it in any capacity. Okay, so... what turn do the homeboys appear? Defeat Big Bandit. Big Bandy Andy from Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. Let's see, overview. Yep, you've got Steel Lance. You've got Archer. Raiding Brigand on turn 5. Okay. Premise that you just described. Okay. Pegasus Reinforcements on turn 5. And Cavalry Reinforcements on 7. So I think we're almost on turn 5. So if I want Archer Sama, then I should probably make a bold motion in that direction. So to that end, let's see if we can steel bow this one. Didn't think so. It was inevitable, we had to miss one eventually. Okay, well if that's to be the case, ideally you can just finish off. I can rush forward with everyone else. Yes, more HP. Continue to grow in the HP stat. No, nothing else. It's the only stat that I desire. I've changed my ways. How we get a Nomad for an Archer? Absolutely. Thank goodness he got more HP. I don't know what I would have done without him. He's gonna hit those points before the points hit him. Okay, so I can send you to bait out 2 of them, right? So you're gonna stand right here with the Steel Sword. You're gonna have a great rest of your time. And I'm going to work on the Archer. I think. Ideally. We're going to start with you. I am merely slightly inadequate in movement to do the things that I most wish to do. Ability for Nomad to deal 100% consistent mediocre damage. Or Fish for Shaky 1 rounds is really cool. I agree. It's a very fascinating lore design. Various ways of doing this, and none of them especially satisfactory. So I guess we'll start by just letting... you're 1 space away from doing the thing, please? Well, we'll start with this. This will have to do. I don't want the Archer to live, basically, above all else. Rest in peace, Lynn. I do like Lynn. Lynn's really cool. One of my favorites, for sure. Probably my 3rd favorite lord, behind Ephraim and Prom. So, let's start with you. Okay, who's got the highest hit rate? I'm sure it's gonna be you. Oh, really? Well, you also have Javelin equipped, so... similar hit rate, 97 on both. I'll just do this, and that way I've got multiple avenues of potentially killing this guy, because I can trade over the Javelin if I need to. Envoy NC's capabilities, it's very nice indeed. Really hoping that you hit this. Really hoping that you can't reach that tile. I can rescue, I just don't really want to. I guess maybe we'll do this. I mean, are you gonna get the kill with the Javelin? Probably not. I don't need to get this. I kind of just want to rescue 4th Dragoon 5 out now. 45. Okay. Not bad. Pretty good, actually. I'm surprisingly proud of him. Because like I said, I could rescue right here, and it wouldn't really put me back that much, but it's just enough to be annoying, so I guess I won't do it. I guess I'll simply deal with it. Because now I'm inevitably going to take damage with the unit that I don't want to take damage on. It's not even for the damage, really. It's for the fact that Homeboy is going to hit him like a steam train or something. Dodged an 87? What is up with this guy? Why is he the best unit in existence? Or she. Again, I don't know. Why are they the best unit in existence? It's truly a wonder. Okay, that was reasonable damage, though. They do still prioritize attacking, that's good. It's very, very good. I mean, at this point, I basically have free reign to just go up here and do as I please, in a sense. You'll probably... I don't really need that to hit, but it would be kind of funny if it did. Because then you can kill with the steel. Not quite, actually. So maybe to that end, you go here and attack, and we'll do... We don't have a healer up here. Well, I guess we can rescue old buddy out. And it's completely fine for the healer to tank one attack from a sword unit, or from an axe unit, that is. So there's that. Here's Militia 3, my favorite video game. Armor Knight is the Nomad Lord's best friend, who's on a better tier. Honestly, that makes sense. Okay. So ideally, maybe we open up an avenue for you to deal more damage to someone who's more convenient for me to have out here. Hand axe doesn't move. So we are going to have enemies approaching very quickly, very shortly. He has growths. Oh really? He has growths? He has growths! Our only archer sniper? That's crazy. 20 strength, 35 speed. He better be good. That's all I'm saying. Better be the best unit in existence. Alrighty, are we going to be able to get a kill with you? Because that's going to be the hard part, I believe. Let's start off with... So you can't really do much. I'm going to go ahead and get the captain up here, I believe, because it would be more convenient. I'm going to turn off all of these movements. Just want to see how far the captain can go. That, you can go right here. Unit versatility for you. Okay, so now, I just have to kill everything. You can use steel, and you will not get weighed down, only by 1. Even with -1 speed, you've got enough to double. So theoretically, my best bet is to do something like this with you, and then hopefully you can deal enough damage. Very close indeed. Well, in that case, I'm gonna start with this. This one seems kind of obvious. Weapon triangle. Only archer. This is anti-archer, honestly. Right. Can you believe how much they oppressed you? They really did. Strength, okay. Pretty good. So if that's to be the case, then I could throw a javelin with you. And then... Can't quite finish you off, unless maybe? Almost. I don't have to kill the brigand. The brigand is kind of inconsequential. Which, if I'm gonna leave one unit alive, I'd rather well, I don't know who I want to leave alive. Probably you. Wow, I wish you doubled. Wouldn't it have been cool if you could double? Well, if you guys can't reach, oh, you will be able to reach. Both of you will be able to reach after I get that kill. So to that end, I kinda have to do it this way. Give it to the Armor Knight. And you deal 9 damage, it's 8, isn't it? Just barely not there. I don't have to kill the Brigand, I can just leave the Brigand alive. I'd much rather just javelin you. Let's see what happens. Play a little game of wait and see. I've waited and I've seen. But yeah, we can do that, get that kill, and then you're just going to go and attack the lieutenant, and that's completely fine. I have no qualms with that. The village is blocked off anyway. And you're not one-shotting anybody, because nobody has less than 15 HP, and nobody's... well, you could potentially be quite banged up, but you're even still not going to die, so it's fine. So you go here. Iron... Steel, I guess. This would be a really bad one to miss, in all honesty. So we're really just gonna hope that that doesn't occur. Yep, we're really just gonna hope that that doesn't occur, because that would be a very bad one to miss. Don't let me down. Thanks. What happened with the Journeyman in 1? Did he end up good? Good old Journeyman. He got speed. The fastest knight in the West. He'll be fine. I mean, I could still get this skill if I really wanted to. It would just be kind of risky, so there's really no reason to. As long as I get this one, I'm pretty satisfied. I just really don't want to take too much damage. Okay. Too much damage shall not be taken. Chapter 1. Armorite is canonically a chi. I will keep that in mind then. It's good confirmation. Chi is OP. Chi is my favorite. HP, let's go. The only stat. You can finish off. Boarbat Rice. Good to see ya. Speed is actually really nice since it will stop them from getting doubled. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. And then indeed, you're going to come and attack the Lieutenant. Which is completely fine because he survives. I think other than that, we're chilling. Nobody else dies to this one. Village is blocked off, so even if it did want to attack, then it would just be memeing on itself. I think I'm gonna go right here, just for the sake of protecting the soldier from taking more damage. Okay. Oh, really? You have chosen, for some reason, damage output over not getting retaliated upon. That's fine. My pronouns are she, her. True. Huge fan of she, her. I want to see her be successful and win. Alrighty. Perfect. Excellent. You've fallen right into my trap. In America. Maybe. Possibly. Pegasi. They do be kind of Pegasus. Okay, so in terms of all of this, I hope that we'll be able to get Healer Sama out of there. In terms of hit rate, though, that's going to be the big question, isn't it? So you've got 8 con, you've got 6, so it's easier to rescue you out if you miss. Sword Troubadours, yes indeed. Very nice. Ideally, you just hit this and we don't have to deal with this anymore. Thanks, Militia, too. Knew I could count on you. Absolutely. And then that end, we'll just get on out of here. And the Pegasi, being a bit Pegasus per usual, as expected. So, how are we faring against these? Not badly at all. Go ahead and get that Steel Lance. Promote to FE5 Paladin, so they keep sword at staff access but don't get domes. Cool. Definitely down for that. Okay, that's fine. Ideally, you'll just get this kill. If not, I guess we'll not be able to heal you, so we'll just Javelin instead. And hope for just a tad bit of comedy. Awesome. Didn't need to do it that way, but I definitely wanted to. It's HP. Okay, thank you. Thank you, game. I wanted more of that, actually. I was just dying for more HP. It's actually the stat that I wanted to see the most in the world. Yeah, Bishop is pretty good. Or Bishop can be good in theory. Okay, so now, I'm going to run headlong into the enemies. Ideally allow you to attack. Now, do I want Hand Axe or do I want Steel Axe? Hand Axe is utility. Steel Axe is unreliable damage. Well, same reliability. Do I trade utility for damage? I think I'm good on utility. I think I just want the damage. I think I would rather have the Steel Axe. Let's see. Because, I mean, while Hand Axe is really good, it's a hard choice. I mean, it really is. I don't know when the next Hand Axe will be either. And in terms of Steel Axes, I feel like they're more likely to drop. Hand Axe doesn't do a lot for me, though. Because, like, really right now, my units are not strong enough. Hand Axe is good, like, my units aren't really strong. Will it weigh them down? Maybe. Is it that heavy? Yeah, it's still 13 might. That's her weight, that is. Yeah, that's a valid point. Accuracy is sussy. Well, it's the same accuracy either way. But I agree, you know, in general, if you're not going to be free from retaliation, you definitely want to be confident with your hits and stuff. Axes and FE5 don't go well together, indeed they don't. Well, in that case... let's see... You're gonna deal... no damage to me, actually, with the hand axe, which is hilarious. I'm just gonna go up here, then. Just go up here with you, and I'll use... Yeah, you're not taking any damage from either of them, I think. Okay, 1 damage times 2 from the Pegasus Knight. Very scary out here. Okay, I'll let you attack this one. Maybe the Pegasus will come and attack this one, that'd be convenient. Alrighty, this map's going well though. Quite enjoying it. You stand up here. You're gonna get doubled if I use Steel Lance. I don't really need to, it's just a Pegasus Knight. Only got 17 HP anyway. Not enough speed to double me, so might as well go on the forest. And we will do as we got to. We shall simply achieve and attain. Let's see, you should be fine. Yep. All that's left is Homeboy, so let's see what happens. Love having high defense and being able to just pull up. Nice little dodge there, too. Should be a nice little Troubadour kill. If all goes to plan. Oh no, Steel Sword, you're going to damage me for 1 times 2. 2 times 1. Could have been more efficient, not use 2 weapon uses that way. Alrighty. Not bad at all. Or Archer kill, you're right, that's true. I could be using the Archer. Probably worth it. Maybe. I do know that, like I was saying, effective weapons in this game are gonna go hard, and bows do fall into that category, especially when it's chip damage as well. HP, let's go, more HP, it's my favorite. Please just let me have one other stat, I'm begging you. And don't just let it be luck. That would be spiteful. That would be mean and cruel. It's the only stat I can gain is HP. Indeed an Archer kill though. While I am partial to that, I guess healer's not really in much competition for experience, so it's fine. Not sure if I like the Troubadours. HP skill, you got it. Okay. Yeah, okay. I could see that being the case. Sword rank is nice for reaching Flame Sword for +5 magic. Oh, cool. Lightbrand as well, that's nice. Very handy indeed. That is true though, weapon rank is an important factor. I don't think we need the Javelin here. I think we'd be, yeah, that's pretty reasonable. I guess I'll just give it to you. I do like the Axe Cav. He's pretty good. He's gotten far less HP level ups. Maybe it's just because he's had less opportunity to only gain HP, but regardless of whether that's the case or not, it still remains true. Militia, or 3rd Platoon 3, let's get it. You have to gain HP. You have to gain HP, my dude. That's the only thing that's keeping you going is your HP stat. It's the only way that I can keep using you. Don't let me down. Okay, perfect damage. Let's go ahead for it then. What's up, President Knight? Great to see you. Good old Lieutenant. His name is Lou, and he's a tenant of some type of housing facility, I'm sure. Okay. Guess we'll just Javelin then. Not really big deal. Would have been nice to have the damage. But it needs to reach 40 HP before Chapter 12. That way he can survive something that deals 39 damage at base, for some reason. That's something that will surely happen and occur. I would bet on this. I know that's how the game... C-rank. I know that's how the game would be designed. Okay. And I think you with the hand axe, 12 damage. So you're only dealing 8 damage. So if I were to theoretically heal my healer with my other healer, then go and deal damage. I think I'll double as well, right? You've got 5 speed? No. Are you getting weighed down? Also no. That's a shame. I thought better of this character. I'm tempted to go for the Slim Sword. Tempted to go for the Slim Sword for Homeboy. Homegirl. We'll see about it. I'll keep my options open. Ah yes, the Cavaliers. They're cavaliering at me. Well, I do not appreciate it. Keep thine eyes to thine self. Thou shalt not be pokedeth in the eyes. Repel version of FE10 Fighter. That's true. It does have pretty good vibes to it. Oh, I guess this is going to be more experience for Sword Map. The Rising of the Sword Troubadour. Huge fan. Might be a waste because your sword units are already super accurate. That's true. Iron Sword might be enough. Yeah, he's got 107 accuracy. That's true, that's true. If I had missed there, then I would have rebutted with, but see? But, you know, I didn't have to see. But yeah, they do want to attack. Steel weapons are definitely more valuable. Well, I guess I can just start literally one-rounding you. Do I want more experience first? Am I greedy in that regard? Is the overview finished? Okay, it's finished, so at this point I'll just get the experience and take my time. There's no anti-turtle, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's see, how heavy are you? 8 points, so you can get picked up. Cool. I guess I will allow this to occur over the course of this enemy phase. Don't really want to use Steel Sword on that necessarily. It's fine. I'll wait. Different kill is higher than normal. Well, I will certainly enjoy it then. You may have thought these are the same guy, but clearly one of them is strictly superior. Okay, so let's see what you're doing first and foremost, and yeah, that's fine. As long as you don't crit. As long as you don't crit, I will rescue with the other one and steal that kill. Go get him. I do also prefer Vanilla Fighter. It is my favorite. If there's gonna be a secondary fighter, it should definitely be the Radiant Dawn Fighter. Nice. HP and luck, you were right. Wait, no, you said HP skill. She forsook you in this regard. It's funny either way. I guess I'll... Oh look, their axes are kissing. Oh, their horses are kissing. Their horses are friends. See that they went to college together. Lack of armor is hard to ignore? Yeah, fair enough. That is understandable. Alright, let's see if you can just get this so I don't have to invoke somebody else. Nice. Invoke the 5th platoon. Came to war in his pajamas. Don't we all? Banger. Let's see if you can get this crit. Maybe it's an archer kill, maybe it's a somebody else kill. Maybe it's a Myrmidon girl kill. Banger theme so far though. Here. Alright, let's see what happens. If he gets the crit, then I'm popping off. Say 1%. He had his opportunity, or she did. Gonna have to bake that out of myself again. Enemy map sprites being flipped is really cool, I agree. Yeah, it's very fascinating. Any 6 that we could potentially miss. Okay, it's bound to happen eventually. I think I'm gonna give boss experience to the armor. I don't think there's a reason not to. As much as it would be funny to give it to somebody else, boss experience to the armor is gonna go a long way. Give resources. HP, let's go! Give resources to those who will use them the best. A Brigand's Reward, yeah, we're gonna play another one for sure. How long have we been streaming? Oh, almost 2 hours. Wow, we're cutting through content, for sure. I'm enjoying it though, having a great time. It boggles my mind. I am fully aware that banditry is a symptom, not the disease. In terms of what ails our empire, that it is an act of desperation, a reaction to a system that has failed those unfortunate enough that they have no other choice to survive. And yet that people can so easily turn on their brethren, former villagers, raiding those just like them. I suppose this is simply one way in which I am too sheltered to understand our people. From the Diary of a Ducal Heir. Is HP even the highest growth for all these units? Probably. Read the overview. What's going on? Treasure. A concoction. Okay. A master key. Well. Opening a chest to get a key. The paradox of reality. Cavalry reinforcement on turn 3. Okay. Sword fire from the left, and a looting thief from the right on turn 4. Okay, so we kind of got to rush down the upper portion. Cabs on turn 5. Usually get at least 1 unit per map, so it's worth checking your unit list. Sure thing. A brigand appears on turn 6. Not bad. Ooh. Yo, bandits though. Bandit Emblem. Also by Epicer, if I'm not mistaken. Am I mistaken? Brigand Emblem? Have a good one, Caesar. Thanks for hanging out. Channel has a thing for playable generic bandits, it seems. Yes, indeed, absolutely. So we got our own thief, a pole axe, and a... Okay. We're gambling. We're gambling. We are gambling, I'm telling you. But I am going to do something strictly out of bias. Giving it to him. Actually, you can have that as well. Random wizard, that's right. My brain no worky. So about this unit here. What if we had our first death? Or when units join on a map. This is fine. 15 units deployed though. I mean, I guess we'll see how it goes in the future. Might be a little bit interesting to kind of play around the magic ring. Increases magic by 2. Escape. Is it escape or seize? What's the objective? Seize, okay. Oh, I'm guessing that's just where the thief will attempt to escape to. Frostlance. +5 defense? Are you crazy? That's insane. +5 defense on a magic weapon? That's wild. That's actually ridiculous, but I'm here for it, 100%. Poleaxe is going to be great. Wow. 15 might on that thing. Do you have C rank yet? Almost. Not quite. Are you going to die if you miss? 5 speed. Are you getting weighed down? You will, as a matter of fact. Well, no, you won't die, actually. Okay, we've got 2 opportunities if it really comes down to it, so I will put you over here. I can't move Lieutenant, that's a shame. I'm gonna have to work for this magic ring, that's for sure. Deep escape point, indeed. Gonna have to work for it. Let's go ahead and have an overview of the enemies then, so we can make sure nothing's too crazy. Chest key on you. Iron Blade, that's a new one. Okay, fair enough. Poleaxe, keep that in mind. It's on the throne room boss. Our enemy, Longbow. Well, you are my enemy. Doubtless. Let's see, interesting question of how much you're willing to commit for improving your odds of getting the ring. Yeah. Now, are we giving it to the Shamama Man or the Troubadour? I don't know yet. I'm kind of partial to the Troubadour, but in all honesty, it won't come in handy for some time. Shaman used it on both of their weapons, so a little bit more partial to that one. See you up here, that's fine. Beef more to the back is completely fine as well. So we'll be using a little bit of 2 range with the archer right here. You here. I'm gonna dedicate you to this over there. Let's see, you'll get doubled if I put you down, so as long as we, because I'm assuming the thief is not going to be inclined towards attacking. Even if so, we can play around that possibility. We're good enough on our deployment. No need to beat around the bush. If their name is Hunter, they will not attack. Is that so? Fascinating mechanic indeed. Oh, okay. That's really good information, actually. That makes a lot of sense. It's only going to be the one, well, and also Chief. Okay. That is good. I like this. Okay, let's start off and see if we can get this done. It's going to be really painful if we miss, but we have 2 opportunities if it really comes down to it. The power. Thief doesn't attack good. Very, very good. Okay, like I was saying though, to that end, I'll dedicate this unit over in that direction, and I'll have this one follow up. And otherwise, I think I should be relatively fine to just do as I please. Because I do want to start off with chip damage like that. I should have definitely moved my Armor Knight Companion a little bit further ahead, just to try to bait out as much as possible. I can still do quite a bit with that, actually. Because if we can reach as far as that pillar with the Armor Knight, I mean, we could put the Armor Knight on the pillar for sure. Let's see, you've got a longbow, so you're going to be a slight issue, but not one to really significantly worry about. Start off with you. As this is an FE8, FE5 inspired hack, Brigand's going to indeed promote to Warrior. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Then that means our Axe Fighters promote to Hero and all that. That would do it. I believe that was listed in the synopsis on the FEU page, so that do be lining up. Oh yeah. We have it. We have the thing. It's so good. And it goes to Convoy after unit death. Let's go. Devil Axe, I get to use you for the whole game. I am thrilled. Absolutely enthralled. Okay, let's go ahead and start damage with you. Make this easy on me. Let's go. Let's see. Getting the promotion is uphill? Yeah, I'd say so. What's it gonna be? Let me guess. HP? HP magic! Let's go! An actual unit. Okay, so now I do want to give the magic ring over to him. If I'm gonna be dropping old Armor Knight Friendo up there anyway, then I guess I'll do it like this. I'll just let you attack the Brigand and get some experience that away, because it should lead to a level up, if not, then close. Brigand promo wasn't that hard. I'll give it a shot. I would like to use at least one of the Brigands. I do like a good female warrior. HP defense, let's go! What a unit! What a unit! Alright, let's go ahead and unfortunately take a bit of longbow damage. Doing this. Rescue, stay right here. Do a little take and drop maneuver. I could theoretically rescue the cab out of there as well, because the bandit could, as a matter of fact, drop, but we'll see. Start with a little bit of soldier. Don't really care about your range, so yeah, we'll go ahead and turn that off and go right here with you. Nice, nice, nice. It's the XP your other units desperately want. Bandits have a nasty habit of whiffing and getting doubled. Yeah, that would happen. But remember how good Carmine was in Vestrian Tale. Gotta remember. I think her name was Carmine, right? Either way. I'm gonna go ahead and rescue you. Stay right there. Oh, you are in range. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess that's honestly kind of good, though. Doesn't really hurt me as bad as I anticipated or thought about at first. So, I mean, if theoretically the only one getting attacked is you, then I'm gonna have to put you here instead. Well, not have to, but I'm going to. As far as I know... Yeah, okay, as long as you're there. Okay. Cool, cool. That'll work. On honor of Balthal Blood Axe. Gone but mostly forgotten, exactly. Man, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Alright. Let's see how it goes. Let's go how it sees. Very nice, very nice. Well done, Militia 2. Big fan of your work. Always been a fan. Carmela, that's right. Call it Boom Shroom. That's what we like to see. Crit, crit, crit. Come on. He doesn't get doubled anymore because he got that one speed. Let's go. It's broken. The best unit in this broken society. Would love a crit here, though. 3rd Platoon 4 is kind of just here for the ride at this point. It's a very funny ride. I'm not sure why we're partaking of it, but it's enjoyable nonetheless. Okay. So, in terms of you, you've got a couple of turns before you escape. You can start off with, I guess I could just give you the kill, in all honesty. It's risky. You could miss a 90 and then die. That would be kind of funny if you did, so I'm not really too upset about that. So, to that end, we can just throw our Lance Cav over there and probably just win, I think. Wow. I stand by Militia 2. She's good. She's very, very good. Okay, yeah. 4th Dragoon will get the magic ring for us. Maybe. That was a really good level up though. Sheesh. Might as well. Good job, Bandit 3. You certainly did the thing. and almost got a full level up for it. That does allow me to concisely rescue and bring you back over here as well. So, my friend, how banged up are we? You still have the hand axe, right? So I have a couple of options, I suppose. Well, let's see. Well, my first endeavor might just be to shoot you and then rescue drop out of there. Probably. Female fighters are always based, except for Maria and Code of the Black Knights. That's also a name I haven't heard in a while. I remember Maria. I remember how hilarious it was that I really wanted to use her, and then she was just like, no, sorry, you can't. You can't get any stats, it's not possible. She was running on negative growth, she had to have been. Let's see. It would be 20 damage. Would be 20 damage. Well, if we're gonna get this kill easily enough, then let's go for that. Good ol' 89. Maria! Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, so... From that point... Can't use an axe fire with literally 10 con, right? Never show homeboy or homegirl a hand axe. It will break her spirit. There's nothing worse than a hand axe for a unit with that low of constitution. Rescue you. Hopefully you can just get this. Wow, you double. Sheesh. Maybe I should just use Lieutenant to begin with. Imagine using pirates. I love pirates. Pirates are hilarious. They're so funny with their little, like, 2 axes and that little swing that they do. It's great. Okay, cool, yeah. That one. Ah, Lieutenant, you're so good that I don't even need stats on you. Why are we doing this? I didn't turn on 0% growth. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Lieutenant is good, I swear. Ah, I swear Lieutenant's good. My heart. That one hurt. That one hurt quite a bit. Okay. We'll persevere. We'll make it. Oh, jeez, that was rough. Okay. Cool. Jeez, that's crazy. You're gonna get doubled, right? You're not gonna get doubled. Well, in this case, you're gonna get doubled. Oh, I can rescue drop you backwards. Yeah, that'll be fine. Little Crow would be kind of fun. Yeah, go back to Bulgar. Yeah. We're gonna have to at this point. Nice dodge, though. That might enable survival rather than rescue drops. Nope. Rescue drops it is. So to that end, I suppose I'll just hit you really hard. Because, I mean, if you're gonna be safe here either way, yeah, then hitting you really hard is definitely the option that I want to partake of. Okay, never mind. I didn't actually want to hit him that hard. I just kind of wanted to show him my cool sword and how it's a little bit stronger than his, and maybe he should go buy one from this really cool armory that I know. Well, circumstances have now arisen. I suppose that will entail... Well, actually, you should be relatively fine. 10 and 12, down to 11 and 11, so 8 times 2, so as long as you... Like, you can't die from being up here, as long as you're not getting hit by a third secret enemy that's not in my vision. I mean, similarly, you can't die either, so... If I really wanted to, I could javelin first and hopefully just be fine. Yeah, it's relatively okay. It's a pretty cool javelin we got there. Might as well make use of it. If our units can't die, then we're chilling. Strength, magic, and HP, okay. Okay. He saw that Frost Lance and was like, I'm getting one of those one day. He's even got the 6 and 9 on his level and experience there. Absolute unit. His absolute lad behavior. Let's see. So as long as I block off of this tile, then everything will work out. The issue is that I now have to kill this unit with nothing but swords and axes. So this is the part where we double axe. No, let's not do that. Let's start with this one. Let's see what happens. Okay, now we might have to double axe. In all fairness, I can now surround this unit and make it not a big deal, but I could Devil Axe, is all I'm saying. Actually, it kind of is a big deal, isn't it? Because you're gonna get attacked now, potentially. I do have to occupy this space. Would ideally like to drop this as well. I mean, this is like low-key a really good use for the Devil Axe. It'll be fine. Ah. I got. That's a shame. He got Devil Axe. Rest in peace, Bandit 2. Please feel free to come up with a story, a history for him, if you will. That sure does change my circumstances a fair bit, though. So in terms of your damage, are you getting way down significantly? -2 speed. Not getting doubled by anybody except maybe this guy now. Getting doubled by this guy now. I also got. Happened the first turn. Yeah. Bandit 2 was only banditing for his wife and kids. Really a shame. It didn't need to turn out this way, and yet... How else could it have turned out, realistically? I mean, this is kind of rough. If you get hit 3 times, then you die. Let's see what the thief has got going on first. I mean, can we... Let's not accidentally end turn. Can either of you use the steel sword? Because I could potentially bring the steel sword back. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think is how much move you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't quite work, does it? Let's see. Because I need you both to attack. Both of the sword units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. Bandit 2, or Bandinsky, was born to struggling farmers. His entire life he had to watch what little harvests they had, or had made, were taken by their village's mayor to give to nobles. His little sister starved at 7. Unfortunate, and so he turned to a life of devil worship, and from that point, it was all downhill. We're gonna hope for the crit here. And if we don't get the crit, then we're going to risk the life of a man whose life need not be risked on this day. Bandit 2 also made killer pancakes, yeah. I would say so, but, you know, growing up on a farm, you've got to be resourceful. Okay, realistically, who are you attacking? You're attacking whoever takes the most damage, and theoretically... Okay, you're taking the same amount of damage, but in terms of HP lowering, this one's HP will go lower than this one's. If healed. Also, you'll die if you're not healed, so now we really gotta... I'm gonna go for it. It's not a good idea, but we lived, somehow. Society has forgiven the sins of our past. And in spite of that, all we get is HP. And that's all it's ever worth in the grand scheme of things. Every one of us will at one day, at one point, just merely be a point of HP. Now imagine if we get a Brigand Est. I'll give her the Devil Axe, and we'll see how long she makes it. Alrighty, nice. Very well done. Not actually different from a hack you're still developing? Nice. Very good. We need more, Benskizi? Bendiski? I like it either way. It's a great name. Well, they're about to call me Hal for how I bird. Well, is what I would have said if I had any amount of brain power. Ideally, we would have gotten that up here far enough to actually make use of that, but I had not done that correctly or with brain. I can still get it up there, though, by use of... Do we have Thracia trade in this game? Do we have Thracia trade? Because if we do, it actually makes a big difference. Do you have Archer? It's like, I mean, I can probably kill them regardless. Like, I probably don't need Thracia trade. Because, like, this guy is going to be stuck here in the corner. And it's not going to matter what happens. I'm just going to do this. This is fine. It's like, this one I don't have to worry about at all. This one's just going to die on enemy phase. No, not Brigandess. Brigandess will be fine. She is the Brigandest Brigand of all. and that's all that we really need. So you should be fine to just pop this one. What's up, PewDiePie? Stream can start. True. Party poppers. We have lost Bandinsky to a devil axe, and thus our lives have been made worse. But to that end, we've got to fight on and make it right for him. Alright, 4th Dragoon. This one's clutch. Shining Force music? I believe so. Alrighty, let's get you out here. Come and attack me, friendo. Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, we're pretty much chilling now. I'll just pop you here. Yeah, I guess we'll just do that. Yep, we can simply go right here, not right there, right here. A little bit of steel bow. Could have traded over iron bow. Street Fighter, yeah. Good ol' Cammy. Or cameo. Well, I guess I want to try this with Shaman then. 3rd Platoon 5. So far, I haven't lost any units to tactical misstep at the very least. I very nearly did. Hit rate related, but otherwise we're chilling. I guess we'll engage in some healing. Whoosh. Send you up this way. As turn 5 is right around the corner, and we need to be up there and prepared to deal with whatever we've got to. Part of me wants to try this, but another part knows the concept isn't for you. Fair enough. I find it to be incredibly fun. I enjoy it greatly. It's been a wonderful experience so far. Every single map's been really, really wonderful. There's a lot of very intentional game design that brings things nicely together. The maps are, I don't know, in their own way concise despite being a bit large. Okay, you're gonna steal one of them. Not if I have anything to say about it, and I do. I'm going to kill the thief. Maybe. Ideally, it's still droppable. Whatever he steals. Let's see. Shall we bring Armor Knight Sama over here? I believe that we will. I drop right here, and that would be a great space to be. So I might as well hit with this, because it's easy and it costs me nothing but 1 use of an iron sword. Bandit 2 and Female Axe Fighter would have had a support lore-wise. I'm down with it. Most definitely. Drop you there, drop you here. Okay, a little bit of Archer. Damage, Areno. Let's see, how do I want to go about that? I don't really need to kill a sword fighter. I'm going to, I guess I'll start with the steel bow and see if Archer can get it afterwards. Nice. The palettes are really nice in this game too. I like the darker colors. Bigger fan of kind of the more saturated... Is it saturated? It's not really contrasting, so... Well, did you remain at our village, or did the farm? No. Charlotte. HP for the HP gods. I don't even know what to tell you at this point. HP for the HP gods. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. That's it. That's all that I have capability for. HP for the HP gods. So you're a hunter, so you won't attack me. Alrighty, let's go up here and enjoy our damage that we're about to take, I guess. 40 HP for everybody. Nothing but HP. If there are 1,000 HP fans, I am one of them. If there's only one HP fan, nobody else is here. You know the copy box, so I don't have to keep going. If there are no HP fans left, I am no longer of this plane. It's simple. It's got to be. For my sake, it's got to be. And Axe, enjoy. It was definitely worth it. More HP and less strength on your axes means at least you'll survive Devil Axe. Maybe you're on to something. HP luck. It can only get better from here. At least we have one more hit rate with our axes. Trust me, it'll be worth it. It has to be. has to be worth it. Put you up. You move. Swap you go right here for some healing. Probably gonna move full range on that one, but that's fine. Yeah. Yep. Yep, noted. Luck for avoid and hit, yeah, true. Less likely to get crit, big fan. Okay, concoction, I definitely want that. Right, I forgot about you. Well that's fine. As long as I stand right here. As long as you can't take 12 damage from any one unit. Can you? As long as you can't take 12 damage from any one unit, you're fine to stand right here. Because nobody's got 2 range, so... You know, just don't kill them in one round. Okay, cool. HP tanking is valid. It is. It's true. You're right. It's not a bad strategy. It's just one of the strategies. You know, got to embrace that. Deal with it the way that I must. Okay, so I'm a bit iffy on how I want to go about this one, because I do kind of want to just go back here and kill this guy. Because if I do that, then I can kill with you, theoretically, which you're not going to attack me back anyway. So we'll go for this and we'll hope for the crit. If we don't, then that's fine. See, speed tanking is good. I can be down with speed tanking. That will carry me very far. Please don't die. Well, it's fine if you kill, but don't die, naturally. Okay, very well done. So now the hard part is that I basically have to hit with the hand axe now, because I was a little bit too hasty. So let's see. Yeah, I basically have to hit with a hand axe now. So please, with all of your HP, do something for once. Are you gonna get doubled if you're holding a hand axe? I guess I can't trade it off. -1 speed down to 4. So nobody's gonna double at the very least. Okay, let's go for it. Very good. That was a scary one. I just needed to not do that, essentially. Like, I didn't need to worry about the thief all that much. Okay, cool. At least he got defense, more than just HP. Got that chest key, don't really need it though, and now nobody can die to anything in particular. So I will put you over here. You can enjoy your time. And I will back you up with this one. Steel Lance over. Still can't use it. Well, in that case, I'll trade the Steel Lance over. Little trade chain. I guess this is a good opportunity to test whether or not we have Thracia trade. I'm pretty sure we do. Indeed we do. I don't see why we wouldn't, but it's always nice to confirm these details. Okay, alright. Everyone survives this enemy phase, so you know, as long as she doesn't crit this guy. If she crits, then she dies, so don't do that. Zergain, what's up? Respect for that hand axe versus bow. Oh yeah, it had to be done, truly. It was terrifying, but it had to be done. Elsewise, we would have guaranteed lost a unit. And I probably shouldn't have risked my axe unit over losing my sword, Myrmidon, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Very, very well done. I look forward to getting into that room with the boss and everything. I want to see what we can do. I know there's a poleaxe and an iron blade in there, so if I open the door and I just put the armor knight down, what are they really going to do about that? Perhaps just start shaking, like really, really hard, and, you know, one of them, probably this one. Nah, she's fine. This one's probably going to start crying, because he's only got an iron blade. You don't move. Armor Knight is named Adeline. I'm down with it, that's a good name. Okay, Militia 2. Let's not borderline guarantee your death through missing. So you have gained very good stats for me in the past. I wish for you to continue to do so. Eventually, one day as a hero. 69. Nice. Very well done. Okay, let's get that thief over here. Not in a huge hurry or anything. Let's see. Let's try a hand axe. Let's have a little bit of fun. Not especially punished for doing this, so might as well enjoy it a bit. Attack you. Let's see. Because like I was saying, now I'm basically in a circumstance where I can do as I please in a sense. Because if I can get this kill and I can get the other kill, then nobody's really in danger. So, I mean, guaranteed, let's go for it. Third Platoon 4 has been kind of funny, so we might as well keep using her. And from there, I basically just got to either shoot you and get the kill, or basically just do whatever I want. We'll try this to begin with. Since it's 2/3 of the map, there's a breakable wall below. Barely noticed it, you run. Yeah. Oh, below. I know that there's one over here on this side. Below. Interesting. Unless you're talking about that one, which, yeah, I could run for that one. Okay, so I do want to give you experience, because this unit's been very good. 3rd Platoon number 2. It's gained a lot of strength, and so that Steel Lance is going to be solid. Near the mark in the door. Near the mark in the door. Right here? Yeah, these two. Unless... Wait, are one of them? Yeah, either way. That's fine. It'll work for me. So I'll just attack with you. Just slightly work. Really? Oh. Okay. Well, thank you for alerting me to that. I definitely had no idea about that, but that's very cool. That would have... Wow. That would have changed the strat of the map, actually, but, you know, that's pretty cool. I'm assuming it just opens up and allows you to kind of climb upwards. That's really cool, though. I've never seen that done before. Put you here. Using up a lot of Iron Sword, but that's fine. Anyway. Not really. Are you fine? You take 11 damage and then 10 more. Yeah, you're chilling. Just gotta make sure this unit dies on the next turn, so regardless of how it happens, it will indeed work out. And then you can't kill anybody, so... Old buddy can go this way, pick up the thief, and I can rescue drop all the way over here next turn. Let's see. I will give you the option to come down here and attack my bandit as well. Well, maybe not. Maybe. Would you? I mean, you would double, but how much damage is that? 11 times 2. I will give you the option. You know what? No, I won't give you the option. I want to save my weapon. I want to maintain its uses. It's not necessary right now. Steel Axe for 4 damage. Crazy. What a crazy unit. Absolutely insane. Huge fan. Alrighty. This game's great so far. It's absolutely immaculate. I'm having a great time with it. I feel like I'm fully in control of whatever happens to me, but at the same time, like, no turn is precisely safe. Well, this one is, but most turns are not precisely safe. Alrighty. It's a nice feeling to be in control of my fate, but, like, in a scary way. That's... I think. Alrighty, and then you can get another kill because you're hilarious. I want more defense on this unit. Forsake all HP and only get strength, well, defense on the Myrmidon. Because, I mean, if you got defense up to this level, that'd be pretty good. Okay, let's go ahead and get you over here. Next turn will open up. Let's just make sure, double sure, triple sure that there's nothing left. Oh yeah, treasure chest, okay. Well, I guess I probably should have used the thief for that, but it's a seized throne, so I can do so at my leisure. Archie kill, let's go! Absolute units. I really like the eyeball aesthetic surrounding all of the windows. Kinda gives me a like a Monsters vibe in a sense. Wonder if we're gonna get to fight monsters in this game. That would be incredibly fun to me. I'm a huge fan of monsters mechanically, even though they're not especially different from just normal enemies with no weapon triangle. Alright, let's go pick you back up. Take. Oh. Take. Go. Take. Probably not especially necessary to do it all like that, but indeed we have taken one unit, brought them all the way across the map. And you can go stand in here with them, and they can do nothing about that, as a matter of fact. 20 damage on the other guy, or on the one, but it's down to 7 after weapon triangle, and you're definitely not doubling me. Cool. Let's open up with a classic strat of Armor Knight plus Archer. That'll work for me. Monster units would be cool. Yeah, huge fan. Open up the door, charge in with the Armor Knights, throw down full Archer Sama, and see if we can get a good level up more than just HP, because apparently this is the only Archer sniper in the game. Evidently, it's been alerted to me, skill and res, okay. At least res is kind of funny on an Archer. I can't really complain about that one too much. Okay, there's that. You enjoy your time. Yep, basically nothing to worry about. We can form up in the ultimate maneuver, and I guess we could probably go attack this wall. No real need to waste weapon uses now. Yep, Poleaxe ain't got nothing on 3rd Platoon number 1. That's why he's number 1. Like in Codename Kids Next Door. Though we've already had a Nigel, haven't we? Alrighty, who are we giving this one to? Yeah, you know what, you've done enough that you can have this kill. As long as you don't miss an 86. Okay, cool. We haven't missed one yet. It's bound to happen. It will almost guarantee to happen in this run, but it hasn't happened yet. Okay, strength and skill. Very good indeed. You don't move. Yeah. As long as you don't... Well, let's see. I do need to... I'll get this first. And then what we'll do is we'll just trade your Iron Sword over. Because you're not going to be needing that nearly as much as somebody else is going to be needing it. I don't need to do this right now, it's just kind of fun to bring an item all the way across the map like this. It's like if I wanted to, I could have done basically anything right there, and that's a nice feeling. Keyblade, exactly. Okay, so now... Banger. Yeah, I'll just... I mean, there's no reason to waste Steel Sword here, except for to speed up the pace a bit, which I don't need to do. How much con do you have? Let's do this then. Heal you up. I'm kind of glad I didn't buy that men's staff now. Speed? Cool. Yep, Iron Sworded up. Gonna heal probably most of it off. Female Brigand is named Bobby, goes by pronouns, any pronouns, and loves playing poker. Cool. I'm not much of a poker player myself, but cool. Fun little hobby, I'm sure. Did the throw not heal? Did I just miss it? Well, either way, we're gonna get some good experience here. We're gonna get 2 levels out of this one, probably. Yep. That'll do. That'll do indeed. More defense, maybe? Maybe more speed. What's it gonna be? Sheesh! Broken. Incredible. 8 strength, 13 defense. What are they even supposed to do about this guy? 13 defense! That's crazy! Okay, let's get homeboy over here. He's gonna have to seize. Drop you. Let's see, take and over here. What are they even supposed to do about this guy? They can't do anything. So it doesn't heal. Interesting. Very fascinating indeed. I wonder if it would heal me, not the enemies or something such. Crazy, crazy. Let's get almost another full level up. Armor Knight's the best unit in the game. Adeline should be the new lord when Nomad dies? Probably. I hope so. I've got everything. So far only one unit death, and it's been to Devil Axe. I feel like that's pretty good. Let's see, we'll have a look at Chapter 5. I don't know if... Ooh. Stream's kind of dying. Wonder what's up with that. I guess I just had a quick lapse. Either way. Chapter 5, Marching Orders. We'll have a look at it and see if I've got time for it. I might be able to. 2.5 hours about of stream. Due to its position on the ley line connecting Alakine to the Mirage Eye, and being directly between two very different biomes, Thracia Pass has been a veritable goldmine for discoveries of unique species of both flora and fauna. In this area, there are over 5 types of cedar alone that have not been found anywhere else in the known world, making their export heavily regulated. Okay. A natural philosopher on his way to Graupera would be remiss if he did not stop to listen to the songbird cries, which can only be heard amidst this bit of greenery. Cool. From an ecological treatise of Sicilia, 3rd edition. Great overview. Yeah, let's have a look. This looks like a very fun map. Village rewards is an iron coin. Okay. Ooh, we got mages. Is that a monk or like a bard or something? Reinforcements appear at these spots on turn 3. Okay. Wyvern reinforcements appear at these spots on turn 6. Sheesh. Armor mage, maybe actually. Cavalry reinforcements appear at these spots on turn 9. I guess we'll have a look. Bard, indeed, we get the light magic and anima magic for what it's worth. She's ballin', look at her! She's about to dunk, come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. And another healer with a men's staff this time. Check bard growth, sure. What are we dealing with? 40 speed, 25. Okay, okay. Finally, their HP stat is not just strictly the highest. There's a good chance we get speed and lightning stats. I'm sure lightning's really good. Okay, alrighty. That's very nice indeed. 9 might. Bard is an absolute unit. Okay, yeah, I've got to play this one. Viable in preps as well. Crazy. We've got to bench some people for now. Let's see who we're bringing. Let's guarantee who we're bringing. We're definitely bringing 3rd platoon number 1. He's got to be on top of the deployment whenever there's not forces or force deploys. We're definitely bringing this one. Bringing the soldier for sure. Bringing the troubadour. I want this one. Very expensive. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Militia 2 is very good. 3rd platoon 3 is hilarious. And it's between Bandit 3 and 4th Dragoon 4, 5. I mean, is it though? I could drop Militia 2, even though she's slightly better than... Well, no, they're about the same. She just has more opportunity available to her. I guess she's got more luck. Or no, he's got more luck. Female fighter. I do like female fighter. There's a steal on this map. Check to see if you want a thief. Yeah, I will indeed have a lookie at that. Let's see. What's the steal? Lightbrand. That's not the steal thing, but that's still very nice nonetheless. Armor Slayer. Nice. I'll have to keep that one very acutely in mind. Secret book. Is it +2? I kind of want that, honestly. I mean, that would be pretty good for my purposes. Careful with weapon durability? Yeah, that's true. On the lightning especially. That do be making sense. Okay, let's go ahead and... I mean, I do want that. Oh, Master Key. Well, it is the Keyblade. I didn't even notice that before, actually, even though it was said. That's something for a thief to do. An interesting concept. One that I'm not always partial towards. Let's see, how do I want to go about this? I mean, I could safely enough bench this unit. It's been fun to use that unit, but not especially necessary. I really want to keep using the Myrmidon. Like, I know she's not good, but I'm invested, right? But who would I drop is the thing. It's going to be one of these two for sure, and I mean, since they're functionally the same unit, and she's got more, I guess, potential at this point, 9 speed. 9 speed's good. We've also got Archer, of course, and Archer would be, like, low-key pretty good for this map, especially if we've got Wyverns inbound. Chest keys sell for 150 each, so stealing them from enemy thieves, neat reward. Nice. Female murmur bias even applies to faceless characters. Of course it does. Of course it does. It has to apply, even for faceless characters. I'm simping. I said that at the start of the stream. I'm simping. 100%. Archer would be good, but we get Nomad Force deployed, yeah. It's a hard one. I mean, it's definitely between these two. And I feel like I'm invested enough in this guy's lore of only getting HP that I kind of prefer him over Militia 2. But Militia 2 got such a good level up last time. It was just funny. 30% magic for that one sword. That's true. Very true indeed. Because, like, these two are goated. Gotta keep them. I really want to keep the Troubadour. Can't go wrong with the Troubadour. This guy has been, like, the underspoken hero of everything. 9 strength is insane. He's got good HP. Don't drop Bobby, you're right. I can't possibly drop Bobby. Well, so that's the thing, too. You've got weapon rank now. So I guess he is, like, low-key superior. Because, look, I'm a simp, and I don't know what to tell you. I gotta do what I gotta do. It's like, Myrmidon, maybe, or Mercenary may be good, but not good enough for me. Ain't no way. I mean, at this point, maybe I just save the magic ring for the Bard. I don't see why it wouldn't be worth it in a sense, right? I do want the pole axe, though, for sure. I have the devil axe, and I will remain acutely aware of that. Bard loves the ring, that makes perfect sense. Let's see, what do we got in terms of stuff? I'll give you the more broken up one, that's fine. Yeah, you're chillin'. Do you have C rank yet? Only E rank, wow. Let's hit 1 round thresholds, that is pretty cool. Goddess icon, we'll put it away for now. I'll probably give it... Oh wait, you can use that right now. You got 6 speed. So what are you doing with that 6 speed? Well, against the Armor Knights, he's 1 rounding either way, so that's cool. Bobby Bench, at least she can play poker, that's true. We gotta play some poker. Let's see. We're guaranteed 1 rounding the Armor Knights either way, because it's 9 plus... Wait, is it 9 plus 1? Because if that's the case, maybe... Is it? Yeah, it's 10 damage. So, I mean, it's pretty good, honestly. The mage is ballin', though. Look at her. She's shooting hoops. Like, I'm gonna have to use the mage. She's awesome. Reminds me of that time I played Shadow Dragon and I used Trim, who started off as a Pegasus Knight, and I reclassed her to mage and gave her every stat booster in the game, and made her kill Garnef with Star Light, and then Medius with, it wasn't Aura, it was the other one. Some other thing. Mage Knight promotes to mage, or mage promotes to mage knight. She's goated. She's goated. Absolutely insane. And gets swords and +5 strength, but doesn't get staves. It's fine with me. I'm gonna use her. This guy is super Omega benched, like 200,000 times benched once we get deployment. But I believe we should be good to go other than that. A little bit of quick... Well, let's see. Do you get this skill? Mage armor here. I mean, honestly, do you double? 2 speed. You don't double. I'm going to invest. I'm going to invest in this unit, and we're gonna hope. We're gonna say that the Bard's good. We're just gonna say that the Bard's good, and we're gonna go with it. You got stuff. I'm gonna give you a vulnerary too. Okay. We're just gonna say that the Bard's good. I believe it, but I get to see it for sure. He's ballin'. Look at him. Armor Slayer. I very badly want that. Very, very badly want that. You here. That's fine. You can chill right here. Swap you two around. Okay, this one's gonna be a very fun one. Can't say no to a 40% speed growth, exactly. When he gets misplaced and dies, here's hoping that that will not occur. Really, really gonna hope on that one. So for now, the easiest way to tackle this portion is just for I really want to use the Ballin Mage, though. She's hilarious, but this guy's insane. Plus, I really love these animations. They're so much fun. This might be the first time I've seen it without a hood or something. Feels like something's different from what I'm used to seeing, but either way. Very cool regardless. Okay, that's fine. If you can hang out in the back, you can just ball over here in the woods. Just like me as a child, just get a basketball and start balling. Let's do this. I should have given the... Wait, I still have the iron bow because it's in the convoy now. Let's get that. Go right here. Attack. I don't really need to visit the village this turn. It's not really important to me. Just kind of a convenient space to stand on. Because you don't have the range, you can't reach me, but you can, and I can bait you, and I can get this kill. I mean, it's an 86. I could just not do that, as a matter of fact. Like, I could borderline guarantee that I'd do it. But, yeah, exactly, power move. It's like, what are you really gonna do? What are you really gonna do to me? I'm gonna pull up on you, and I'm gonna take that Armor Slayer and use it against my brethren. Level 10, skill defense. Actually goated. I think I'm giving him that secret book. I fully believe that I'm gonna give the secret book over to him. 14 defense is insane. What kind of growth rate is that? 35? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm here for it. Ooh, you're kinda quick. You're kind of speedy. Well, how far do you reach? How much damage do you do from this tile? 17 or that much? Right, you don't have a weapon. That's fine. Greatly appreciate the book. Bard's hit rates are sometimes shaky even with light. Interesting. Yeah, no, I think I gotta give it to the Knight. He's just too good. Like, if I can guarantee his hits, then there's nothing that can go wrong. Well, let's start off by doing the chip damage that we can. Guess I'll do this to begin. I should be able to get the kill some way or another. Poleaxe is functionally just a stronger axe anyway, so I mean, as long as it's getting a kill, it doesn't especially matter if it's being used for effectiveness. It's very heavy though. Of course, I could get this one with you. You got pretty good res. Let's go ahead and start with that. That lets me trade the sword over to the thief as well. Plus 6 defense and 9 levels is actually insane for 35. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Actually ridiculous. When everyone else is leveling like this, 100%. Messica and Borgus. Big fan of Borgus. Always trying to get some Hamburgus. Okay, that's a good start. Let's the Myrmidon get the kill. Always trying to get some Borgus. Good job, Bandit 1. They are exes who hate each other. The priest is named Peter. He's trying to keep the group together because money, and they live under the same roof. Fair enough. It's like, no, don't break up. You haven't paid rent yet. No, stay together. I want to stay on your couch and watch TV. Okay. HP skill. No longer a skill issue, if it ever was. Okay, and then this sets me up to let Homeboy attack his brethren, the other soldier. It'll definitely work out. Okay. Also exceptionally good. Yeah, you reach that one, you'll come down this way. Mage is going to be just a very slight problem in the near future. This is the final chapter tonight? Probably. I would say that's, yeah, more than likely. But I had to play this one. I mean, it looks like so much fun. We don't have a Pegasus of any type yet. Unspoken Hero just got defense, exactly. He's ready. He's prepared. He's 3 squared. 9. Okay. Yeah. This was what I was kind of worried about, but, you know, that's why we gave the thingy over to him. Get this guy out of the way. I also saw the bow armor up there, so I'll have to be a little bit careful in that regard. Just don't want to get hit by them. The damage is racking up. I wonder if the speed stats are going to start kicking in on the enemies, that is. Alrighty. Very well done. Let's see, so you can't reach really anything meaningful. Okay. Hate to use a med staff use, but I'm going to. Whoosh. And then you can go right here. You're not going to be reached by anybody. Cool. Okay. Easy enough. Can you get that? Nope. Nope. Indeed you cannot. Can you get this? With the poleaxe, yes. With everything else, no. Can we double? We can double this guy. He's got Steel Lance. How much damage we taking from you? That hurts. That one's pretty rough, actually. I think we'll do it like this. I'll still go and kill him with Armor Knight Homeboy, but definitely want to take as little damage as possible. He is a bit of a res Armor Knight. Or Platoon 5. So close. And yet, so far. Well, if you've got a Steel Lance, you're getting weighed down by 3. Doesn't quite work out for me. Peter, Borges, and Messica obviously have a support with each other. Peter and both paired endings end up as a rebound, where the X's get back together and set aside their differences. Sounds good to me. A myriad of options, and yet nothing to do. How much damage are you dealing? It's getting there. We'll do this. This one should work, I hope. It's very nice. I haven't commented on it yet, but it's very interesting that the damage numbers appear above units' heads. It's something that I've known exists, but I've seen it surprisingly not all too often. Not sure how I feel about it, but it's not especially bad or anything. Nice. Getting kind of lucky with the hits here. Get lucky, stay lucky, that's how we play. As I said, get lucky, stay lucky. Okay, and to that end you should be able to beat up not too hard. How much are we doing with Javelin? How much are you dealing with Steel Sword? Not bad. Poleaxe would be pretty good too. Several options. No, it's present in all modern Fire Emblem, but something about it in GBA seems so in-your-face obnoxious. Fair enough. I somewhat agree. Getting doubled. Not my favorite thing in the world to do. Well, nobody dies to you right now, so, I mean, you are in danger, at the very least. So maybe you do die to that, but we can at least run up here and heal. Nobody else is in range, so, I mean, worst case, we just kinda do a little bit of hand-axing on this guy, and then do what we gotta do, in a sense. Hit Scooby how it do, be do. So used to it not being there that it feels unnecessary. That's fair. Okay, so yeah, we'll just go here and... Because you're dealing 16, do you have 3 defense? You do, actually, and you don't have a sword equipped, so... I'll just grab this with you, then. Because you could get this now. Definitely hurts a bit, but... It's 8 damage. Can you deal 15? Cannot deal 15, so... Would you take significant damage? Are you in range? You don't move. Oh well. Buddy boy's gonna get hit. Got that iron coin, though. Might as well get this kill with you while we can. It's not all too inconvenient for me. Nice crit. Could have done that at first, in all truth, but that's fine. Oh wait, now that we've opened this space up, we could potentially get the kill, although I don't really want to do that. But I can do it like this. Because now that I've opened that space up, I can stand out in front of him and stand out in front of her. Now you have to choose to take damage in some way. I know which way, I knew which way it was going to be, but damage shall now be taken. Fourth cohort. Where's the fifth cohort? And the sixth to follow. Yep. Super Omega Enemies Hour. Well, I mean, you could stand back here and get that if you really wanted to. We now have access to the Bard proper, though. I think we're just sending Buddy up here. And you're gonna break this Iron Sword real quick. Because nobody up here can really do anything to you. I wish Mage could reach that one. Maybe I'll just go stand on the forest and enjoy my time beating up on someone. You can't meaningfully move. I don't want to use up too much lightning, but I guess it's good here, so I might as well. Bard's gonna be good for the entire game, I'm sure, so nothing wrong with making use of him. Might as well enjoy him. Thank you. I needed that one. That was a strength point of morale. That was him saying, "Trust me, I will not get HP for you." The unspoken thing to follow that is my thankfulness that he didn't merely get HP, as it would have been, while more useful than that, disheartening in a particular way. Okay, so that's fine. Pretty good damage outputs. Might as well just beat up on him a little bit. No need to get in a big rush on this one. The wyverns are gonna be making me anxious before too long. Let's go ahead and get you kind of right here for some versatility next turn. Morgus will be insane with magic rings and speed procs. True. Guard, please. It ain't gonna happen. There's no happiness to be had. It's only memes and self-pity. That's all that we have room for. Okay, a little bit of hand axe. If it hits, then cool, and if not, then bad as expected. And we'll just use Javelin, which we'll also probably miss. Cool. Well, now we can give another kill to the lady, which you know I love to do. Hopefully she'll get C-rank swords soon, because if she could use the Armor Slayer, that'd be pretty fun. Yes, more defense. Good, good, good. Just as I requested. I knew it. She would proc that 10 defense twice. I knew she would do that. I was counting on her for that, as a matter of fact. Oh, she's already got C. Is she gonna double this guy with the Armor Slayer? Armor Slayer it's only D rank. 11 weight, -4 speed, so she's down to 5. Are you way down? Nope. Just gotta get that secret book. Remembered on the second unspoken hero. True. Can I rescue? Nope. It's gonna be yet another turn. So I'll heal you up. Alrighty. Oh yeah, we got that D. Gotta love getting that D. Rank. This is such a crazy unit though, as long as we don't like rush headlong into magic, he's really not stoppable, or she isn't. We've got a lot of capability in this regard. Even the Armor Slayer couldn't do all too much to us. It wasn't doubling us. It was nice, you know. I wonder if on promotion Armor Knights get all weapon types. That would be nice. Or at least all physical weapon types, or magic if it's a magic armor. It's like, if Homeboy's walking around with bows, are you kidding? That'd be crazy. Homeboy with a steel bow would be like the second coming of Zweebeck. Like, that would be incredible. I can't believe that we used Zweebeck for that whole game too. Like, he was so good. Just ridiculously good. Didn't he get like 2 movement levels or something? Crazy unit. Alrighty, yeah, we're basically through this one. Just gotta go up here and steal Areno. Right, I've got a full inventory, huh? Headline with all weapon types, it would be over. Oh yeah. It would be Joker. Let's see, let's start off. I guess we'll just kill one of you. Maybe not. Just, see. I guess it doesn't especially matter how I tackle this, which order or anything. So for the most part, I just need to get our Armor Knight up there. And do a little bit of memeing. Well, the 2 range has been handy. I feel like I've definitely used the hand axe more than I would have used the steel axe at this point. I have enough damage to do what needs to be done. Okay. Good job. Weapon rank up. Got that. C rank. Alrighty. Yeah, this will be fine. That pretty much works perfectly. Works very, very perfectly indeed. Lets me get a kill with my Myrmidon and beta unit with the Myrmidon as well. Axe unit nonetheless. So, 12 damage, 8 damage taken, we're chillin'. You're chillin', no need for heals. No need for healies. We're already skating around the battlefield as it is. I do need to trade something off of you. I'm gonna take the Iron Sword and the Master Key. I'll go up here and steal that. Skew out of there. Nice. Feed it to the Bard, maybe. Speed Thief, cool. Not gonna complain about that one. Alrighty. A little bit of healing, sure. Yep. Pretty much just in the clear now, I think. What else is there? Wyvern's probably next turn. Turn 6. Cavs on 9. It is such a handy mechanic. Okay. Yeah, we're basically just waiting here for next turn to occur. Alrighty. Still not doubling though, we're not getting that speed on her. But I guess it is what it is. We gotta fight and die and kill. With the notion of a nation we now get to build. I don't think anyone's gonna get that reference. If you do, I'm surprised, and good on you, honestly. Alright, let's go ahead and get this kill done. Should be nice and easy. Barely surviving. We can do some healing, though. Don't need the heal. We're simply too good for that. Merely overpowered. Excellent. Could probably rescue drop you up that far. Although, yeah, you'd live. I mean, it would be pretty convenient to have him up there, because then I can just one round the Wyvern as it comes out. You rescue? Nope. I know you can rescue, but I don't think I can quite get you up there. So I'd need to be able to move to that tile. I've got no shove. Oh well, that's fine. I guess we'll just spend the rest of this turn goofing around, beating up on enemies that have no need to be beaten up at the moment. So, should be able to get that kill with the Myrmidon. Hopefully, get a little bit of speed. Yep. Forgot too, if we hold down A, we can speed up animations on the battlefield. Kind of fun. Like this. At the speed of a legend. Let's see, Iron Lance. Just barely not up there far enough, per usual. Oh, let's trade this off of you, because you are forever bench, regardless of whether or not I can use that. He is, unfortunately committed to the sin of being a male healer. One of those things that I scarcely tolerate, other than Molder. Truly a nuisance among nuisances. How dare he? Rather than how dare she. Alrighty. Axe Wyverns. Isn't that an interesting concept? I mean, if I go up here, how badly am I damaged, in all honesty? If I'm on a forest, how much does it hurt? 14 damage? You literally can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. You can't hurt me. Odie, Sim, and Charlotte were stand out, that's true. None of these enemies can even hurt. Except for the mage. It's not possible for them to hurt 3rd Platoon 1. Like, even if I'm not on the force, the only one who can deal meaningful damage is the mage. It's just... it's incredible. Like, I'm not gonna do this because I would then die, but I have no reason to not be up here. Like, I can indefinitely heal with the vulnerary and stay alive. I mean, I'm gonna do it. Not gonna give him access to the forests, though. I think this space is a fine one to do everything that I want to on. Like, the super omega chillin'. It's crazy how that just works. Okay, so you can go right here. Go. I will let you bait this one. Because I don't really need everyone to be up there. Give me that. You can have these. Doesn't really matter though. Mage is scary. True. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Attack to here. So if you want to, you can come down here and attack this one. You can back up. You can back up. Everyone else is just having a good time down here. Okay, do something about me. Wyvern and Mage combo scary. It is pretty scary for sure. It is, most definitely. I just have the best unit in the entire universe right now, so I don't have to worry about it. It's exceptionally funny. I'm not dealing outstanding or outrageous damage or anything, but they can't do anything to me. It's not physically possible. That's the dodge. Got you baited down here to shoot you with a bow, among other things, potentially. Right, as expected. It's like I said, if I want to, I can just... oh, it's an 85. At least it wasn't an 86. I can indefinitely heal. Oh, we got the 86 experience. I see why that was done. Missed an 85 in order to get 86. Like, that's some irony right there. Straight up Iron Emblem. Alrighty. Yep. I'll speed through that, because we know how it go. They go how we know. Yep. I pretty much don't have to concern myself with the outcome of this situation. I can basically just go back there and chill if I want to. So I could get that kill. And as long as I heal, I'm fine. Let's see, you've got the poleaxe still. 46 damage, incredible. It's not exactly ideal, I suppose. I mean, really my best bet now is actually just to go back and vulnerary, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then I can just allow units to elect into damage. So for example, you can come and attack the Myrmidon. You can't reach anybody except for him. You also can't reach anybody. You also can't reach anybody, so I'll just put you here. You got 16 HP, so you can't die. Let's see. Here. You around. Yeah, I have infinite options. Let's see. I guess we'll just go right here and attack you. Well, I don't know. I'll start with this then, because this is convenient. A little bit of damage dealt. Myrmidon is in range of many things. I believe she's only in range of the Wyvern. Nope. Wow. Okay. Cool. Magic and speed, I will take it. She's in range of that one, but not this one or this one. Let's see. Yep. Chillin' like a villain. 100% strength bard, honestly though. So far 100% strength bard with a 5% growth. That's impeccable. I don't know if I've ever gotten luck like that in anything in my life. I'm just impressed. I'm not even mad. That's crazy. Really want this to hit. If it does, I'll rescue, and if it doesn't, I'll rescue. Very nice, very nice. 5 equals 100%, as it always has and always should. Okay, so, like I was saying, I'll just rescue you. And we will simply do this, and then I'll give the kill to someone else. Gorgus. Sounds almost like my cat's name. Hamburger. Burgus. What I've been known to call him. And we really want this one hit. If not, we have options, but I'm glad it hit. What are we gonna get? We gonna get any stats to measure up to? Nope. Nope. I need to stop talking. Ain't gonna happen. Stats? You mean flats? I guess. Okay, let's see what happens. I mean, we basically know what happens, but let's see what happens. We basically know what happens. We're gonna get a level up on the chip. Oh, I accidentally skipped. If you hold down A, you skip. Missions. Oops. Oh well. That's okay. We're gonna get res now. Just HP? Fair enough. Gotta show them it can be done if only HP is gained too. Gotta show the ops how it's done. Nice, got that HP back. Alrighty, start off with a little lieutenant kill. Feels nice to use that effective damage. I love it when my weapons glow and the number gets big. It's truly a classic. Series staple. How much are we dealing with you? Can't quite reach for the heal. So we use, oh boy. Let's see. I've locked myself out of options meaninglessly for no reason other than comedy, which wasn't even all too comedic. And we have javelin access for the kill. Probably. I think I'm gonna vulnerary anyway with Buddy. Let's see, how much res do you have? You're dealing 7. As long as you've got some res for it, we're fine. This is kind of rough, actually. Not gonna die or anything. Nobody dies right now, even if we get hit by everything. 7 damage. Straight 7 damage, and then you've got 12, and so 15 damage taken for you. As long as everyone else is out of range. Do I even need to use that? I don't think I do. Yeah. You go right here. Whoever you feel like attacking is fine. Probably gonna go for the healer. This healer doesn't die anyway. We just go ahead and vulnerate you up. This corner and mess with it all next turn. You can go right here and get free experience. So you can't deal 16 damage, so that's fine. Alrighty. Easy enough, just these 2 left, and burn. Yep. Healer man gets attacked. His best use is getting hit for no reason. Yep, nice and easy. Pop. Definitely don't want to use up that lightning all too fast. Should be relatively achievable, whatever I wish from here. Good old mages. Gotta love how they are capable of dealing damage. Let's see. Oh, we'll start off with a little bit of Lieutenant. Or above the accuracy, probably ideal. Would love the crit there. Not bad though. Only using a unit, losing a unit to Devil Axe. You get this skill. You could, as a matter of fact, get that kill. Well, let's start off with this then. So we know you're gonna be fine. Big ouchie. You've definitely injured my bones. You can get this. Oh, up. What do we get? What kind of level up's it gonna be? Okay. Understandable. I shouldn't have even asked. I knew what I was getting. There we go. What are you gonna get? Okay. Strength and skill? Very good. Very good indeed. Keeps missing speed. Somehow. But very good, nonetheless. Big fan. You are super dead. I have no reason to use the pole axe except that it makes the damage shiny, so I won't. Whoosh. Okay. Map is basically over at this point. It's odd that it turns animations off when I press A entirely, but it's okay. I'll try to not do that as much. And like honestly, I feel like I just want to let homeboy. Well, maybe you can have the kill. Well, you're not gonna double me. You're just gonna deal high damage. So it's only 11. You still don't even one-shot me. Okay, I'll let homeboy do it then. Poleaxe. Don't really need to do this, but it's kind of fun. Okay. Proof that I didn't need to do it. It was for the 86, I see. Makes perfect sense. That's fine, I guess. A little bit of damage here, a little bit of damage there. Hopefully the thief still got the sword. If he does, I can get that kill nice and easy. Or if not, then get very close. Can't just bop you. I'll probably just give it to the shaman. Actually, good opportunity to give it to Lady. Please enjoy. A little bit of sword EXP. D rank would be pretty good for her. I mean, it would add another option in terms of Armor Slayer, so, you know, getting her up to D rank would be quite nice. Alrighty. We basically know where it's going from here. Or if you could do the thing. Not really. We know what's happening. We know what we've got to do. I'm gonna let it happen on enemy phase. Alrighty. It's Caesar be seized. Oh no, you've hurt me. Breaks your spine casually. Completely insurmountable. Gonna start us off with another level at the beginning of next chapter as well, and we get a light brand. Absolutely insane. You now have given 2 range to one of the best units in existence, and it's magic damage. Absolutely impeccable. Let's see, is there anything else I want to check? Any shops or anything? No houses? Okay. Yep. Not bad at all. Well. It's been a very nice, almost, we can see who the new units are, lost to time. We can read the beginning of the story as well, although I'm sure I'll pick it up again next time. This is a wonderful game so far. A little bit of a bitrate loss. Internet's having a moment. After this final scouring of these ruins, we were forced to conclude that we had found everything of value. Truly, I fear the search for a still functioning, frickin' magical artifact will lead me to my grave. Of course, one could say that I am being far too greedy. After all, the discovery of these ruins was by itself a major step forward in our understanding of these ancient peoples. But that did just make it all the more frustrating. We cannot find any of the marvelous devices they describe in their texts. Perhaps I should just count ourselves lucky that this ruin wasn't already made home by desert raiders. Research notes of a semi-famous Karakan treasure hunter. Yep. Read overview, not this time. check it at the start of the next stream. See who we got, if anything. Ooh, Bulwark. Ooh, the game just got good. Ooh, we just got kind of some OP units. We know what we're in for now. They've only got 9. They've only got 9 defense, but their strength is almost on par. And magic for that matter. Okay. I think I know what we're doing next time, for sure. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a very good opening to this game. Having a wonderful time. Once again, Iron Emblem Gaiden by Epiker. Link is in the description below. Any more deaths? Nope. Just that one. Stream is ending? Yes, indeed. Only that one, and it was to Devil Axe, so I can't complain too much. Had a very nice time so far. Or having a very nice time so far. Like I said, link is in the description below. Do make sure to download this and play it for yourself. You might not get only HP level ups, so maybe your units could pop off. If they do, do feel free to post them in the Discord server, also linked in the description below. Always happy to see it. Even if I'm not always active in the content game, I am active on that Discord server for sure. At least I try to be. Anything else? Become a channel member if you want. I have episodes somewhere that I probably could edit and upload, maybe, question mark. If you do, then you'll get them early. Right? I think. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and, is there anything else? I think that's about it. YouTuber stuff's hard. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here, and until next time, I'll see you later.